everybody. How are you today? How's your week been so far? Hi. Unfortunately, as you can see, if you have placed bets, on whether or not Miyu's gonna be here, you got baited! You got baited.
Great battle between a righteous knight and the wicked Drenodier.
Nah, you got baited, unfortunately. Miyu is not here again. Miyu said their internet is having issues. So today we're all gonna be with me again. And this is so sad. Yeah, I did try to ask if maybe Miyu can join in like a phone or tablet or something, but it's like it's a bit of a if it can be done, it can be done. If it does not, it doesn't. Unfortunately, yes, this is another clickbait. But to be fair, I did not. I did not say that in the title. So, Miyu bait successful. True. How's your week been so far, y'all? Not gonna lie, mine has been so very social that I have kind of like lost all my like ability to even just like really talk a lot. Like, you guys know I'm a yapper, but man, after the whole like oh my god, I thought I was gonna fall. So after the whole like sewing session with my Margarita cosplayer friend last week, the next day immediately I had to pick up like my AMET friend to start sewing, and my gosh, they only left like my house literally yesterday at like 9 p.m. So, and they were supposed to leave at like they were supposed to leave on Monday early in the day, but then they all decided like, oh nope, we are not in the place where we have our outfits like in a nice place where we can leave it. So they decided like, okay, maybe one more day to, you know, get things to very close to, not very close, just like closer to getting finished. So yeah, Dante first appearance in the stream. Oh my god. Oh, we have moved on from Miyu bait to Dante bait. I cannot believe this. Alright, so for today I think we're just gonna do Carlotta's companion story. Well, might as well do the daily while we're at it. Oh my god, man, I swear to god, like, what was that? Like, almost like 9 days of me being with my friends? Cause like, I'd been with my Margarita friend since last week, Friday, so it was like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then she left by Tuesday, so that's like 5 days with my Margarita friend. And then with my Amet, Lene, Chisa, and Sanhua friend, we started at like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. That's like 11 days I was with my friends. I love them, but my god. That is definitely quite a lot to spend my time with. Um, like I love my friends. I can say that I'm a pretty social person and I yap quite a lot, but uh, I definitely do need my me time, my alone time. So I'm just glad I have today just to like chill out with you guys, cause man, man, by day 6, I think I was like sick of like waking up in my bed with like people in it. Ah, but that's fine. It was really fun. It was really enjoyable. My luck is dead, not joke. Ayo, visionary, have you inherited our luck? Unfortunately, ayo ayo. And what do you mean stuck with me? What I do? Ayo, so y'all been missing Miyu and not me? Ayo ayo. We did get quite a lot done though this week. So for like progress wise, I almost finished my rover outfit. Not really, but like most of the big bases are done. So like I have the dress done, like the base of the dress done. I just needed to add like some more embellishments, I guess. And like all of the belts, because my gosh, there's Rover wears a lot of belts. Wait, actually, let me show you like what I'm talking about.
The power to split and merge matter.
So
Let me be
there's
there
the
for
outfit. Okay, so this is like the outfit, right? I have done her jacket. Only missing like these little thingies on her sleeves, because I'm like, what? How do I do that? And missing like these parts, but I kind of want to print that. Oh, so that's for later. I'm missing this like big button on her back. I was thinking of making it like a pin, but like otherwise like every single thing here I've done. Unfortunately, I cannot get like the details as small as these, but like it's close enough that I don't mind it. Almost done with like the dress. Like cut and I've cut and like what do you call it, assembled like these parts, but I haven't really completed it all yet because I needed to do these gold parts before I assemble them all, which is really fun. But the hardest part is definitely like all of these belts, because like where does this go? It's like 4 belts at once. Pretty annoying, and I haven't really had the time to drape all of them yet. But so far we got that. And also during the photo event, and also like from pictures that I believe Double Y sent to the server, this feels perverted, but like she wears like some shorts. I haven't really made it, and I haven't had time to get like her accessories done, but like at least all of the base, we got like all the base done.
as we head
So
toward our shared future, leaving the past
I'm pretty excited
behind.
about all that. And then for the AMET friend, like I managed to send her off with almost like 95% done. She only needs to like add some button details and such. The Sunwoo friend, we only managed to finish like her skirt, and it's not like really finished either. Just like, oh, it is shaping up to be a skirt. But to be fair, like my Chisa friend and my my Sanhua friend, they were both like working on like another. Oh my god, look at that! They're on a date. But like they were both working on like a different cosplay for the day too. So where is this thing? Oh, it's like over there, I think. Um. So we didn't. So we just had to focus on something else. Focus on like their second day outfits first instead of. Ooh. Instead of finishing the WUA, unfortunately. But we definitely got things done. It's been really fun. Been 3 days since you played WUA? 2 weeks? Bro, a month? Yo, what are you guys doing? Um, you haven't played WUA in a while? Though to be honest, I also haven't really played as in played because of because I've been busy. I've just been logging in to claim my dailies, but like other than that, I haven't really played as well. Where is Carlotta? Okay, I think it's over like. Oh shoot, is this the guy that scammed us like some time ago? Like a couple streams ago? Oh no. Rank unemployed, but no. No, understandable though. How's the new patch for you guys? Like the Land of Shunfang patch? Oh, I've been hearing like mixed reviews about it. Cause apparently like the both parts of the story released early. Oh, hell yeah, we got a trophy and some money! Okay, that is nice. Okay, now let's actually go to Carlotta. I believe she should be around here somewhere. Wait, hold on, Jin, you're a clay artist? Wait, can you tell me how to make those? Because, I was really planning on something else. Wait, hold on, I just realized, like, our thumbnail is the wrong one. Hold on, give me a second. Let me just, like, change that, because that is going to annoy me. I just realized that. Oh shoot, hold on, my mouse is not working. Okay, actually, y'all, give me a second. I'll be right back. I need to change my mouse battery. Oh wait, actually that's a lie. It works now. What the heck? Oh man, what a mess. Oh, I cannot change the thumbnail while I'm streaming. Okay, never mind then. Let's just go meet Carlotta. Playing PS2 games? What have you been playing? Outside of Devil May Cry. Okay, I don't actually know where she is. Let's just track this. Oh, she's like close. Wait, what the heck? Oh, okay, I remember that. Ah! Okay, I'm a mess. I miss Miyu. I feel like it's been quite some time since we got to hang out with just like with Miyu and all. Okay, let's change this to. Okay, that is the wrong one.
Such is their blessing.
That is also wrong. I meant to click this. Oh my god, I'm a mess. Y'all, if I'm like a mega mess today, please just understand. Just understand that I have spent 11 days with other people constantly talking, and like my social brain is like dead as hell right now.
The midnight chime has faded, yet the
Can
night
change
endures.
while streaming. Oh wait,
Restless
really?
hearts long for an
How do you do
understanding
that?
sweet
I don't
hours.
think I can do that. Like, the only things that I can change are like the title and the
In the
description.
freest place of Raguna, I await your arrival.
But like,
This should be the place
I
Capello
do
mentioned
want
in
to
his
change the
invitation.
thumbnail because this is the last week's thumbnail, and it's like,
With this invitation,
definitely
I wish to personally
clickbait.
thank you for all you have done for the Montelli family, and to amend a slight misstep in your reception. I hope this gesture will help to mend any misunderstandings and strengthen our alliance.
Okay, I'm gonna try and change it again.
In the name
Because like
of the
I'm curious
Montellis,
about that
I shall
now.
honor my allies as I do my own kin and blood. In the freest place of Raguna, I await your arrival. Yours sincerely, Capello Montelli.
I knew it. Another invitation. That's kind of their signature, huh? But this wasn't Carlotta. Who's this Capello guy?
Oh man, hearing Abby say this is like reminding me of Miyu. Oh, I miss Miyu. Feels like it's been like quite a while since Miyu left for the break. He's the uncle?
Oh, yeah. The big boss of the vault and all that jazz. Guess it won't hurt swinging by Carlotta's family. They do owe us a big one. I bet he's got something good planned. A pile of money. Maybe a mega feast.
A mega feast, Abby. So
Feeling
cute.
pretty weird lately. My head's all wobbly.
Oh my god, like one thing though about like my
Might not
friends
be able
coming
to
over,
show
like
right when you need
they
me.
really changed my like sleeping schedule for the better. It's usually like pretty bad, but because we had like a lot of things to do, we were like, okay, we need to wake up like pretty early. So I've been waking up like really at a really good time, and I've also been getting like what is this option? Okay, we need to choose this option.
All right.
So cute. We've also been getting like a lot of like
I'll leave this to you then.
walking
Oh, but hey,
happening because
ever need my help?
I gotta be
Just
honest,
give
like
me a
my
shout,
household
okay?
is not like a cooking household at all. I'm usually fine with like eating like garbage, eating like just like
Locate me so
eggs and
precisely
rice,
deliver
and
the
that's it.
invitation right into
But like
my
I would feel
hands.
bad if I like serve that
This
for my
Capello
friends,
Montelli
right?
knows what he's doing.
So we ended up like either getting like food from outside or like door dashing some food. But my god, is that really bad for my wallet? Especially after like 11 straight days of doing that. I also
Forgive me
missed
for not
with
meeting
my
you
like
properly until now.
food intake, not
Guest
like
from
food
the
intake,
Black
but like
Shores,
my
laureate of the
eating
Carnival,
schedule.
savior and friend of the Montellis.
Because usually I
Your
don't
presence
really
is
eat
an honor.
breakfast, but I do have specific times when I eat like
Allow me
lunch
to
and
formally
dinner.
introduce myself. I am Capello Montelli, Carlotta's uncle,
then
son
because
of
of-
the padrino,
because
and
of,
the
like,
next head of the family.
Because of like the ordering food and like
Given
we were
Capello's
working
stature,
on things
a private meeting at this
for
hour?
like long periods of
Is it
time, and then
really
forgetting
just
to
about
eat,
gratitude?
we just end up like, oops, it's 4 p.m. We haven't had lunch. Let's go just grab something to eat. But then by the time it's like 8 p.m. or like dinner time, we were still full from
Of
like the
course.
meal from
Just
4
as stated in the
p.m.
invitation, I'm a man
So
of
we
my
would just
word.
like skip it or say like, oh, we're still kind of full,
Without
maybe
you,
later.
the traitors wouldn't have been captured,
But then
and
we-
I freed from their hands.
We don't end up like eating again, so we just ended up like eating like
While
once
Carlotta
for like
has
the whole
expressed
day.
our
That was like
family's
really
gratitude,
bad for my
I feel
for
obliged
everyone's
to
health,
do
I
it in
believe.
person.
Like, let's not do that again. But I understand why
unfortunately,
it
the traitors
happened.
had little to offer, and the one behind them is still in the shadows. Unnerving, isn't it?
Sorry, your family issues are my concern. This is rude, but I love this answer. It's like,
Be as
okay, but I
involved
don't
as you
care.
like. I won't think any less of you.
I kinda have to admire her for that.
Things aren't as bright for the Montellis as they may seem. The order,
Also, I
the
believe
sailors,
that
and
it's
the
probably
fanciful.
so audible
Any
right now
attempt
that
to break
my
the status quo puts us at risk.
voice is really fried.
The traitors we captured were a warning.
Because I've been
Also
talking
a
non-stop for like
to survive.
11 days. Like
And the
today
Alliance
is
is
the
beyond
first
family.
day that I don't have to talk to anyone in my house except for my family.
Especially with you.
So,
Just as Carlotta
my
did.
god. I really do need like the recovery time for myself. Good thing I did this story quest already, so I don't mind spoilers. Oh, wait, Jin, do you not do like the character quests? So I have like this one
Now
friend
that you
who
mention it, let me be clear.
plays a lot of Lua.
Carlotta is dear to me, and nothing
But
will change that.
he does not play any.
But she's from the lesser branch of the family.
He does not play any of the
Tradition says
character
I,
quests
the
or like
rightful
side
heir, should
quests or
manage
like
dealings with the
exploration
back
quests
shores,
at all.
Not
He
her.
just plays like the main story quest. You only did some?
Restoring
Oh,
order and
understandable.
benefiting the family as I intended. That's what I meant in the letter by amending a slight misstep.
Planning to do the
The
other
leader of the Black
soon?
Shores must
You
have
get
sent
like
word
ass
with
rights
the
out of it,
purpose.
right?
Tell me,
So,
and I will offer you support
payday
far
time?
beyond what Carlotta
Let's
could provide.
go. Support with a high price?
The choice is yours, of course. But as the family heir, I will not see my authority undermined, even by those I consider allies. So if you can't stand by my side, I prefer you stay out of the Montelli's affairs.
Cool,
Otherwise,
but understandable.
You won't want to find yourself at odds
Because
with us.
who are we
no matter
anyway?
how strong you are.
To the Montelli family.
You're welcome to remain an observer from the sidelines, but once you join the table, you play by the rules. My rules.
Well said. But the rules are not set in stone, are they?
There she is! Pretty
What
crystal
matter of intrigue brought
princess.
you and Rover together at this hour, Uncle? A table. Are we speaking of a splendid card game, then?
Your timing is most unfortunate. Our little chat just finished.
So sassy.
I didn't think you'd pull her aside for a private word, especially after all Rover and I have been through together. But since you've
Oh,
finished,
one thing that reminds
would you
me.
excuse us now?
Oh, the Montelli family.
Carlotta,
Yes.
you stay.
One thing
have
I
more
got
to
reminded
discuss
of.
with you.
So
Meet me
like,
at the rendezvous.
uh,
Beware the ice.
okay, Carlotta, okay. But like one thing that that my friends discussed.
A gun is a
So-
powerful tool, but only in the hands of the worthy.
When me and my friend chose to do like Star Torch Academy,
I understand, Uncle.
Rover and Ameth,
I've never forgotten where my privileges
we just
come
told
from.
everyone that we were
Nor
doing
will I
those
covet
two,
what's not mine.
but we didn't tell
Watchers,
anyone like
the
who was
carnival.
gonna do what character.
My sole principle is whether they benefit
Mm.
the Montellis.
And I think like my personal
I will
branding of
execute any
really
commands
liking
that
pink,
strengthens
pretty
the
pink
family
princesses.
and crush any threats to
Have
our
really
family.
linked into real life as well, or maybe it's because it's very heavy in real life that you guys
Very
also
well.
know this as well. But
Keep your words
uh,
in mind.
apparently, like the rest of our
Uncle,
friends thought that
Benny.
I was gonna
Have
be
you
the
heard?
one who cosplayed Ahmed instead of my
That
friend.
family thief stealing
They
from
were
the
like,
vault.
"Oh wait, Kaibo, you were
What?
the one doing Rover?
Are you
We
suggesting
thought
I
that you were
failed my
gonna do
duties?
Ahmed because pink." And I was like, "Okay, true,
Not at all. I just happened
understandable,
to overhear
but no,
someone
I'm the
talking
one doing
about it in
Rover." Like, damn, is my pink lover tendencies that strong that you can clock that? Ah!
I'm more entangled in the Montelli family's schemes than I ever realized. When I went after the traitors... No. When I decided to help with the Carnival, the game was already in play.
All right, let's try to change the thumbnail right now. Edit this maybe. Wait, no, it's. Should I open it maybe? Oh, okay, okay, yeah, I can change it now. Boop, and then I open the thumbnail file. All right. There should the new thumbnail be. And let's actually stalk people. I don't think we are actually like stalking anyone, but it is fun.
Carlotta warned me about eyes, so she probably wants me to avoid unnecessary attention. I'm not sure
Okay.
why, but staying under the radar is never a bad idea.
Okay, how are we gonna do that? Just have people. Yeah, I'm just gonna avoid those people then. If Carlotta does not want me to have eyes on me. Up here? Oh. Okay, there's this some guy. Oh, no, Rover, don't run around like that. This massive place is her house, now that I think about it. That's crazy. How rich is she?
Carlotta's not here yet. Guess I'll have to wait.
More sussy men. Some old guy. Respected old guy, I suppose. Rover is rather perceptive. I guess he kind of has to be.
Might I trouble you for a light, young lady?
Ooh! Hello, good sir.
Oh, well. A cigar without smoke. My granddaughter told me Raguna's rain is a bad
Hello,
omen.
sir. Who are you?
Can't argue with that now, can I?
You've been looking at this painting for a while.
Mr. Silver
Anything
Fox.
special about it?
Oh. Did it capture your interest as well? Or are you simply passing the time until the rain ends?
No, we just have something to do over here. I don't want you to know that though.
It's only the investor's nature in me. I find myself irresistibly drawn to items of unique value.
Art investor?
The Montelli family prides themselves on their eclectic taste in art. Any style, by any artist, can find its home within their quarter. Art knows no boundaries of time, place, or the mind. Here we stand, united by the rain, drawn to the same painting. They say in art, we glimpse pieces of our own soul. What do you make of this piece? Care to share your thoughts?
It is definitely art, alright? I like the colors. Ooh, this is so random, but like when I first started selling merch of my art, like back in artist alleys and such, I joined like this circle, and the circle's logo has exactly the same colors as this painting. So very not important lore about Kaibo.
Indeed.
But I think it's fun.
True artistry lies not only in what is painted.
That circle low-key
What is
scammed
there
me
on
though.
sale?
That
I share
circle
the same view, except
like,
that I'm
nuh-uh.
somehow saddened by the part that forsakes
charged me
its
like
character.
pretty expensive
achieve
for
balance.
like a split table, and then just did not like do anything
Perhaps
to help
chosen
me
by the
promote or
artist
sell
for its
like my
uniqueness.
items at all. That was like definitely quite a net loss. But also
Now
like
is not
they
the time to cling to existing
they did
balance,
acknowledge
but to
that they were
embrace
doing
the
like a really bad
unknown.
job with everyone's
Seek
with
change.
everyone's merch, but that
Carve
kind of
out
like
one's
turned me
path.
off of like
Just
just
as she
randomly
once
joining
did.
any circle when I go to artist alleys. Like now I definitely understand that. Well, if you want a table for like artist alleys, you definitely have to do it with like people you know and people you trust. Cause if sometimes if you team up with like these people that you haven't really worked with, it can kind of be like especially if it has something to do with like selling stuff and money. Oh, that's so
Lily
cute.
in Decay. The Impressionist Pizzoli's latest piece.
She slapped our backs
You know
for
you have
what?
such
That
a
is so
fun
funny.
text.
Hello, Carlotta. How playful and sweet.
I dodged those pesky eyes the whole way here, worried you'd been kept waiting too long. But it seems you've kept yourself entertained. So, the old gentleman was simply hiding from the rain, was he? I see. The Montelli Quarter does attract art enthusiasts. Anyway, I'm glad prying eyes didn't follow. When it rains in Raguna, surprises are as common
What
as
I really
puddles.
like about Carlotta is that
delay is
despite
only a
her
small
being like a
splash.
smaller stature, she really
Calling
holds
you here
herself
with
as like
little
this
explanation and a
mature
word of caution.
mature
I can
woman,
only imagine your confusion.
very capable and still like an adult despite being kind of short. It it's really that um contrast that I really like.
The shark in our midst has finally made its move. Recently, several of our partners claimed to have found a superior seller and ended their dealings with us. Meanwhile, Bennett, our vault keeper, was reported to have embezzled and sold vault assets. It's said that he tried to flee, but was killed by tacit discords outside the city. I'm not so sure. I've worked with Bennett before. He was principled, bold, but not reckless. Not one to easily betray. And the night he died, he sent a photo to my terminal. A blood-stained page of an anthology, marked with 3 phrases. Thy eyes guide my course in the tempest. When 40 winters siege thy beauty, and the planet turns right.
What up,
twice in the
Thunder? Oh, that Carlotta is just like saying all of these nice things, and Rover's like, "Okay, oh, what's that all about?" That is definitely my Rover.
The meaning is yet to be revealed, but he is clearly conveying a message. All evidence points to Bennett being the key to uncovering the shark lurking in our waters. The Montelli family is a symbol of liberation for Raguna. We uphold freedom and equality for all. Our vault is the heart of our family, and if it is corrupted, it threatens not only us, but risks plunging the city back into oppression and isolation. As much as I hate to suspect family members, I cannot rule any of them out. You, however, are different. As an outsider who has aided us in capturing the initial traitors, I hope to not be proven wrong, but I feel that I can trust you.
Suppose this is when I volunteer for help. And some of the Rover's dialogues are so funny, I love it.
My uncle's words were clear.
Hello, Drifting. How
Only
are
those
you?
at the table can play the game.
What's up, what's up?
To engage with my
Welcome
family,
to the
one
stream.
must have both
We're
standing
just playing through
and
Carlotta's
purpose.
story right now.
So, I offer
How are you
a new
doing?
identity in our upcoming inquiry. Cat's Eye, a provisional member under my patronage.
Cat's Eye? Like the girl group? You want Rover and Cat's Eye singing Gnarly? Gnarly.
If you wish to join, you must undertake the final assessment and pledge your loyalty to the Montellis.
Hi, Visionary. Yeah, I changed the thumbnail. It was really bothering me that it was like last week's thumbnail does not
When it
have
comes to
any
family
Carlotta
matters,
in it.
We like to use code names,
This Carlotta is a
each tied
cutie.
to a unique token. Mine, for example, is Opal.
And we need to display her in
Opal
our
recommended
thumbnail.
Cat's Eye. It has a ring to it, don't you think? Also, have you looked closely at your own eyes? They share the same luster as cat's eye gems.
No, I don't actually
Now,
know like the
Cat's Eye.
colors of like.
Will you stand with me to catch the traitor
Gemstones,
within
now that
our
I think
family
about
and
it.
avert this
I thought
looming threat?
Cat's Eye was a different color for some reason. short queen saying thumbnail like, hey yo! No, she's not a dwarf. I mean, she's pretty short, but she's a cutie. But yeah, definitely queen. I saw like this picture of that someone took
I
of like,
understand decorum
I think
is
there was like a
important to
certain
Montelli's,
attack that
but among
Yuan
friends,
does
can't we be
where
a
he
bit
kind of
more
like has
informal?
his sword out, and then Yang Yang also has like a similar move.
What made you say that?
And I believe like it was Hyuki who also has like a similar move, and someone like took a picture of like the three of them doing that same
Huh.
move, and then Carlotta
You're
stands
curious who
under
I am
all of their
beyond my
swords.
role.
It was like
Is
so
that
funny, but I was like, damn, y'all are bullying this poor
I just
woman.
might entertain that thought. But for now, my agents just sent me the address of
Dwarf
Bennett's
queen
residence.
with French crystal
While his
guns.
body
Hey
has been
yo,
found, what he left behind
is
is
she
still out
French? Unbelievable. The height measure, yeah, it was something like that. It was like really funny because it like the three people's swords, they look like some kind of measuring stick. It was so funny. Like, wow. Why you so rude to Miss Carlotta? But also, well, it's her fault for being short. Is she as short as Carti? Because I think like at least Carti
It seems someone has acted fast.
feels like
Those two. They're my
she's supposed to be
uncle's
that
agents.
height, but Carlotta
Sage
is like a
and
fully grown woman. Those are not real
Yes.
names.
We address each other by code names, handy identifiers in a crowd. I'll keep you updated on the family members' code names we encounter, along with any other details you might need. Seems like they are looking for something as well.
Entire Renacida
It's
is
only
literally
natural
Italy
my
and
uncle wishes to
France.
retrieve the
Ooh.
lost items.
Oh,
But my
true! Mother
presence might raise a few
Zani!
eyebrows.
That's some peak Italian lady. This means like Brand is also like either Italian or French then. And who else? Wait, Cardatia is Italian then, or French?
Yes, you try and loosen their lips.
Okay, for some
If
reason I
memory
can kind of,
serves, they are
oh,
senior members.
I kind of
Having
catch it
served
in
under
my
my
head,
uncle
like,
for years.
yeah, sure,
Regulars at
Brent
Margarita's.
is Italian, Zanny is
Business
Italian,
with
Phoebe
merchants and
might
wine
be
drinkers.
Italian, but then I think of like
Engage their
Harty and
interests,
oh my
and their words will
god, my
flow like a
princess
river.
is Italian. For some reason
As
that
for
just
the
does not
rest-
click in my head. She's the shortest adult character, that's why we call her Small Lotta. Oh no! Wait, are there no other like adult characters with that height? Because like isn't like I wanna say like isn't Carti also same height, but like I don't know if she's like considered like as an adult or not. She feels like older teen to me or something. Or maybe like a young adult. Carti is Catholic, literally blessed maiden. Oh, okay, that's true. That's true.
That's you they're calling.
But I guess I never clocked that I was
that's
being
both of us.
Italian.
I
Like,
didn't recognize this person.
I can kinda see like, oh yeah, she's
Listen up.
the Wuha version of a Catholic, but Italian?
Okay. You got the names right. Must be family. Who are you?
Very interesting. Cat's eye?
Cat's Eye. Doesn't ring a bell. Probably one of those new recruits after the carnival.
So, what do you need? We are just about to wrap up and grab a bite at Margarita's. Still got a lot on our plate today.
Strike up a conversation about being a newcomer or margaritas? Margaritas. This will be funny. We just like come up to them while they're like talking about some important family stuff, and then we just like, oh, anyway, you guys like pizza?
Oh, margaritas. Nothing quite like it, huh?
No, it's voiced as well.
It's a favorite in my circle, too.
Always a solid choice when on the move. Perfect spot for a bit of catching up.
You know, the last time I was there, I heard talk about a thief stealing from the vault. Is that true?
Well, cat's out of the bag now. See that house right there? That's where the thief lived. We came to search for clues.
Alright.
No.
Just
not
listen
yet.
to
We've
Augusta.
looked
Her
everywhere,
accent
but
is literally
found nothing.
Russian or Wakanda
To be
style.
honest, I doubt we'll ever find him.
I've
The
heard
thief has
people.
probably sold everything off by now.
I've heard people
We're short
describe
on manpower.
Augusta's English voice
It's a needle
as
in a
like
haystack, if you ask me.
heavy Italian or heavy Greek or heavy like around that area, but Wakanda style is crazy. cannot imagine Miss Augusta being like Wakanda forever. Isn't there like a new Black Panther story coming out, or has it come out? 'Cause I feel like I've heard things about it,
Well,
but
our
I haven't
boss is the
actually like
Padrino's
caught
son.
up with it as well.
He has his methods.
Our job is to follow
I've been
orders,
wanting
not
to
to
catch
ask
up
questions.
on like a lot
Just
of
do what we're told
movies,
and do
but
it
with
well.
the con coming up like pretty
That's
soon,
right. If you
I feel like
spot
I
anything
I just don't
keep
have
an eye
time.
out.
I'm like
Could be
so
big
scared.
With a bit
It's like
more
this is gonna
time,
be like
I
a
think you'll do just fine.
pretty new con that I'm going to. Usually I go to like this specific like artist alley con. Like about 2 hours from my town, but like this one is gonna be like about 8 hours away, and it's
So
a completely
they found
new
nothing,
avenue
but
altogether,
assumed
so I'm
Uncle
like
wasn't
really like
That makes no
nervous,
sense.
especially like this con is like
Everything
gonna
that
be
happened recently ties
very
back to the
focused
vault.
on like
If Uncle wished to protect his position, he'd be quick to
on, like,
retrieve the
books
items and resolve the situation.
and like dojins and art books. You've seen my sneak peek about it. We're gonna be making like a WUA art book, and I'm also thinking of like making an original dojin, for WUA, maybe like an original character thing. But I kind of fear that can I do it? Because technically the con is in like 2 months. But there's a deadline to submit like all of our things. About 2 weeks before it, so we only have like 45 days from now to finish everything, and I also still need to finish like all of my outfits, so scary. You bald-headed demon, famous Wakanda. Did Augusta really say that? Calling someone bald-headed demon? Wait, that's kind of ballsy. I cannot wait to play her now.
Curiously, Bennett was
But that's
last
really
sighted in the
ballsy.
vicinity
That's kinda
of Liberty
funny.
Square, where you met
Kaibo about to join Dark Side of those dojins?
Last
Ayo?
night, I was
Ayo?
investigating the area before
What
I
kind of
happened upon your
dojins did you
private
think
meeting.
I was gonna make? Ayo? Ayo? I might spill,
But when I brought
but
this
I
up
wanna
with
know
him
what you
afterwards,
think.
he didn't seem privy to any details. As for my search of Bennett's home, nothing of note turned up, just as the 2 agents reported. I found no spoils, not even the faintest trace of them being stored or moved. Everything about his living space fits the profile of a typical junior vault employee. I also asked around about Bennett after our previous collaboration. He was ambitious, but never
Ayo,
greedy.
ayo.
I was even told he refused a bribe offered by a business associate during an operation. The Montelli
As
family
a former
is ever
Genshin player of
generous with
dojins, I can
welfare
say on stream,
opportunities,
no.
welcoming all who aspire to make their mark in the
Nah,
game.
I don't have
Mere
guts
profit
to
would
make
never
those
make
kinds
him
of
betray.
dojins. I've made like dojins before, but usually I make those kind of like yonkoma, funny kind of like slice of life things. Or usually it's kind of something that is like it's mostly funny or slapstick, but it kind of still has like some kind of like sweet moments in it. I think that's like the kind of dojins that I usually make. Simply because like yonkomas are like easy as hell to make. Hey, what's up, Rizzler? How are you? It's been a while. How you been doing? How are things? Oh, I'm sorry.
For now,
We
more
are
evidence
just
is required.
now playing Carlotta's
entire
quest,
matter might
and
need
I'm
to
just
be approached from
explaining
a
to
different
everyone that I might or might not make a dojin for
See
for
that man
my
over there, the
next
one that looks like a
con.
grey dove?
It might or might not be Bauwa. It's just a little bit of dojin talks. With dark side stuff to Miyu. Ayo. Ayo. Ayo.
After him, quick.
I mean, like, I have like this friend who like I want to say like inspired, but it's probably like not. It's probably not a good thing to be inspired about. Like, this one friend who makes like a lot of like really those kind of dojins that you're talking about, and I kind of just admire like her her strength, because I cannot imagine like how do you go to the print shop and then print those kind of things, you know? Like, I would be like so embarrassed. Like one time, I'm usually like the one in charge of like printing a lot of things
Nowhere to
for my circle,
Now it's time.
because
for
I know
action.
like this like really nice print shop. It was like pretty close to me. And then like one of my friends like asked me like, hey, can I like can you help me print this? Just send it to your printer and then pick it up. And I was like, sure, yeah. And then it turns out to be like some some kind of like sexy print, and I was like, oh, I mean, it's not that bad, but it's definitely not something that I usually print. So I was like, ooh, okay, as long as you're the one who sent it to the lady, then I don't mind. But I don't mind picking it up. But my gosh, that is definitely different from what I usually print.
No one knows the family's way is better than its members, even though he's
Not
no
good.
longer one of
Rizzler
us.
can't riz anymore. Ayo. Why?
Old
Why no
donkey.
rizzing? When you are Jackie the Rizzler. The good stuff is always made by a wise woman. That is true. That is true. Usually, like the nicer dojins that I've seen. Also, just like dojins in general, I think, like a lot of them are made by women.
Nor any of the
The
members
thing
who
that I
appreciate
usually notice when I go to like these cons, the guys, they will draw like the prettiest like posters. I think like for some reason, like the male artists, they just really tend to gravitate around like printing posters and like usually like art books, but mostly posters. So like whenever I see like very gorgeous, like I don't know, like pretty summer beach Carlotta art, and it's like on an A3 poster, I can kind of like usually tell, oh, this is the artist is probably like a dude. And then
Why go back to what you claim to?
if
have
it's
loved
like
in the past?
a full ass
Unless there's
dojin, it's
something you
usually
can't
like
ignore.
women made. I don't know what's up with that. I think it could
He
be
was
like
standing
a
across from Bennett's
preference
doorway,
thing,
and your
or
clothes are still damp from the
what,
rain.
but that's just like some little
You
stuff
weren't
that I
simply
noticed
passing
about
by.
like
You were watching.
about
were you
like
looking for? Or
dojin
should
and
I
like
ask?
fan art stuff in
What did you
general.
hope to find?
Hey yo, it's Crystal. What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing? How's your week been so far? We are
blame
just
him
doing
for being
Carlotta's
so
quest, and I'm
reckless
just
and
yapping
greedy?
about dojins because we are going to go to a
To figure
Comic
out how this
Con
fool ended up in
in like
such a
2
mess.
months, and I'm like considering if I
Hoping to
should make
find
a,
the lost items,
another
settle his
dojin,
debts.
like an.
So he made
I guess like
those
it's not no
moves.
dojin anymore. It's like more of an original comic,
I tried to persuade
but
him
also
to leave
maybe
with
like
me.
dojin
I
if it's like
failed.
about wuwa.
In Raguna's game,
But also
the
I'm not
Montelli
sure if I
family
have the
was
time to
two
do it or
options.
not.
We either play to win,
Miyu
or are
baited
forced
you?
to leave him.
No. It's just circumstances this time. Miyu just has like internet problems,
Every
so
Montelli has a
they cannot
chance to
join.
their desires. But what's the price?
Ew, Jackie,
They
what
stake
what
everything
happened?
they hold dear.
What did you fumble?
Family,
No, spill the
love,
tea.
faith, principles,
What do you mean,
and even their
Jackie,
life.
the one who fumbled? What happened?
Now, his ambition and greed have cost him everything.
Also, this dude is kind of really disturbing me because his brows and his facial hair does not match his hair color at all. Like that is some very obvious dye job that he has right now. Mr. Duncan.
Most
Dunkin'
people think
Donuts.
acceptance is easier than change.
I'm sorry for the
As
joke, that was
change
really
demands
bad.
the bravery to face uncertainty. No great endeavor is without its perils. So yes, if the Montellis are to drive the change and push past current barriers, the path ahead will be anything but easy. The family exists to withstand what an individual cannot, and accomplish what might otherwise be unattainable.
Back to Ladyless era? Ayo?
Montelli still enjoys the freedom
No.
of choice.
Hope you're okay
Your
though.
leaving is a testament to this.
Hope.
Is it
Oh,
not?
hope it's not as bad as it could be. Oh,
you're
bye
willing,
bye,
There
Visionary.
is still
Have a
much
good
to be done
rest.
for Ben.
Hope
His terminal,
hope
the
the
alleged stolen goods,
the headache
everything but his body remains
is
missing.
not gonna be awful when
Given
you
your
wake up.
familiarity,
Do
you
get
might
some
help us
rest
in
and
locating
get some
these
water. And I hope you'll feel better tomorrow. We'll see you again next week. Hey yo, it's Double Y. What's up? What up? What up? How are you? How have you been? What up? Didn't see you last week. Hope you've been having a good week so far.
In that case, you might want to speak to
Bye
Scarlet
bye,
Velvet.
Visionary.
The leader of a network of commoners seeking freedom in Raguna. They had close
Alright,
ties
just for
with
context, Double Y, we're just
If he was
playing
really
Carlotta's
stealing,
quest right
I'd
now.
wager they
And
got publicity.
we have successfully baited everyone into believing that Miyu's gonna be here when Miyu's
That
not.
said,
Unfortunately,
recent fallout in the
it's
family,
not a proud bait from me.
guarantee you
It's just circumstances
that alone
again.
solves it.
Miyu's having like internet problems, so
We have little choice but to try.
That's unfortunate. I've also spilled
Let's
the
go.
tea about
We're off to the most
about the
reliable
next
source of
con that we're
information
gonna
in
go
Laguna.
to. The one that we are preparing the Wuwa cosplays for. And the conversation so far has been like me explaining about how much we got done during the 11 days that my friends stayed in my house for. Like 11 straight days of just like me with my friends, like waking up with like 4 people in my bed. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, it was 4 people, including me, and I only have like a regular bed. Like, it's not like a big bed at all. Did you miss me? Yo, of course. I miss everyone. I always miss everyone if I don't see them in chat. I was wondering where you were.
This is the place.
Miyu the no, broski, no.
She may not be here, but
It's
I have my ways
what's
of
happening
reaching
with
her
Miyu
people.
is
in Raguna's
how do you
market,
call it?
They say fortune seldom
Unfortunately,
favors those who
Doomuri,
reputate
but the
fine
doomed
drink.
is internet problem.
Among traders, there's a secret code in the way drinks are mixed.
I'm glad to hear that you're doing
The
fine.
base of bitter almond
Oh,
and
I'm
mint
not.
usually signals danger
My
and
social
death.
battery is
Some have devised their
mega
own more
dead.
private codes.
So, for context, my margarita friend came over since the 7th, was it? Like, Friday of last week, and she stayed here until Tuesday, and then the next day is our stream day as usual, and then the next day, that is Thursday of last week, my AMET friend came, followed by my Chisa friend and also my
This
Sanhua
area is
friend,
essentially a neutral zone in the city.
and they stayed until
affiliations.
yesterday at
No
9 p.m.
With the
So,
ongoing food
counting
between
all of
Scarlet
that,
and
that
Montelli,
is like
finding
5
her
days
will
with
be
my margarita friends and 6
But I've
days
heard
with
they have eyes
the
and
other
ears.
3.
So
And
all that
all
remains
4
is
of
to order
them
the right
stayed at my
Watch the
house.
crowd
It's not like
and let their
it's not
reactions
like
lead
they
us
came to
Scarlet
my
Valley's
house and then they
contact.
go back to their house and then they
Greetings.
come again
What will it be
the
today?
next day. Nope. All 4 of them
A
they
Scarlet
slept
Velvet
over
ribbon, please.
for the entirety of the sewing
Scarlet
time.
velvet.
So that is
An uncommon
quite
choice.
insane.
Perhaps the one you seek is waiting just as patiently.
Ah, like,
May you both
if
find
you
what
can
you
hear
come
it, my voice is kind of like low-key gone right now because of the 11 straight days of just like, what is this guy doing? Of just like talking to my friends and then like just generally talking to them
there
and
you
stuff
are. I noticed
and
you as soon as you
supervising
looked in. Don't get me wrong. I've only been here
like
long
the
enough to
sewing
recognise
part.
that drink, but I'm not making any guarantees beyond that.
I will definitely
Nice swagger
I will
and flair.
definitely
You're with the
send a
Montelli
picture
family,
of the
am I
cosplay
right?
final product to
I know
the
I'm not
server
the one you
as
came
usual.
for, but don't dash off just yet. You don't know what I have up my sleeve, you know.
It will have to
How
be
about you let me
done
prove
within
how reliable
2
I can
months
be for you,
because that is
Go
when
on.
the
Test me.
con
She
is,
may not carry
and
the Montelli
once
name,
we have like
she's got
our
that same
final
pioneer
stuff done, I
spirit.
cannot wait
She's
to
leading
show
a
you
team of
guys.
resonators now, hunting down tacit
I'm
discords in the
excited. Even right now,
It's a shame, though.
it already
She
looks
recently
great.
decided to
I'm
cut
I'm
ties
already
with
like pretty
Montellis.
happy with where
And
we're
I thought
at.
they were kindred spirits.
Unfortunately, Miss Chisa and Miss Sanhua could not finish as much of their Wuwa cosplays because they have like other cosplay to
You've
focus
proved
on.
yourself
But
capable.
we got some stuff done,
3 days from now,
and that's good
at
enough for
this hour,
me.
Return here and order a golden ears.
What is
member.
your name? Oh, hi, it's
Watch for someone
Kaibo.
wearing a green tourmaline.
We usually stream with another person named Miyu, but they cannot join for today. So today you get stuck with me. 11 days pajama party, yeah. Like on paper, it sounds fun, and for someone who is a yapper like me, it was fun for the first few days. But then I started feeling like, oh my god, I definitely do need my like alone time as well. It was really fun, but also like pretty taxing on the social end, because honestly by the last day, aka yesterday, man, it was really bad. From like midday until the time like my friends had to leave, I was just like not really saying anything. I was just like so
Wait, maybe I'm not ready for
not
this.
frazzled, but kind of like,
Oh,
oh, I kind of ran out of things
I
to
don't want
speak
to know.
about.
Imperator
I've been
above,
with the same
I am,
people for
as a
like
humble
almost
man,
a week,
obsessed
and
with the secret
like
code
at
of
some
drinks.
point I just gonna be
shan't
like,
risk my
okay,
neck over
I'm
this.
just gonna be here, stay silent and enjoy our friendship, enjoy our time together. I will explain like
I've
how
been
to sew this
exploring
and
how
that.
drinks might
But
encode
I don't
the
even know what to
numerical
say
values
anymore. It
through
was kind of
alcohol
like
content
funny
or
now that I
vintage
think about it. That was definitely peak. Like,
starting to
oh
wonder if
man,
the
I
drink
need
itself even matters.
I need recovery time.
The key to any language lies in the shared rules and agreements between
Did
both
awesome
parties.
Silver, thank you, Double One.
With that in mind,
I'm like
the
pretty
same
proud
drink
of
or even the same object
how far I
can
got.
be given countless
Oh,
meanings. Much
I
like
decided
how my
to just
people and
like
I sometimes improvise codes
make
with whatever's
everything, even
available.
if it's like very complicated. Like the back part of Rover's jacket, oh my god, there's a lot of like really very interesting stitching over there.
Sounds like you've
But
been at this code
I thought
research
like
for quite
I
some
want to
time.
make this as accurate as possible,
What if I asked
even
you
if
a
it's like
question?
hard to
you
do,
know when the
or like
bartender
even if
started
it's
his
not
shift?
that accurate to the game, because I cannot
Let
sew
me
that
see.
small.
I got here quite
I'm gonna
early,
do like
and
as
he
best
was
as I
here
can.
about the same
So
time.
I'm really
Probably
proud of where it's
around 8
going.
o'clock in the
I
morning.
cannot wait to show you guys.
Thank you. That's all I needed.
Hey yo, Rizzler gonna go back to Wuwa after how many? How long, bro? After how long?
The wild desires, they swallow me like the roaring waves.
It's fun when you
Oh,
can leave at
how
any moment.
maddening
True.
is your tender love. I'd
True,
forsake
definitely true.
all, just to be forever lost in your embrace.
You know what? Like one thing about like the little like sewing
This
party
and
was that
drink,
it was supposed to be just
I
for
take
the
a
weekend.
or a healing tonic.
So like both my Margarita friend and my Amet friend, they were both
No,
planning
leave
on
me be, don't
returning
bother
back to their houses
The void.
on Monday
The endless
instead of
void has
Tuesday,
consumed
but both of
I want no
them
part in any
somehow
of
ran
it.
out of like the ticket
Who am I?
back home because they got here by
Montelli, the
train.
Salia, the order, the commoners.
Somehow
Without these names,
they
what sets us
failed,
apart?
they didn't manage to get
But
like
reality
tickets
is
back for
cruel,
Monday, so both of them were like,
and we
oh
have no
oopsies, gotta stay until Tuesday. Is he drunk? That's so funny. Hey, yo, nice! More free time! You started NTE?
Let's go.
How's NTE for
Clearly he's
you?
not the one we're looking
Tell
for.
me about it. I'm really considering like starting like a second gacha, honestly. Do we not have any other people that we could tell? Oh, the bartender. I'm really like considering starting like another gacha, honestly. Not because of anything, just that there's like a lot of like really interesting gachas out there right now. Even like, have you guys seen like
Anything
the
else I
new?
can get you?
Was it like a new
Or is there a
preview
problem with the
for
drinks?
Ananta, where the main character is like swinging like like Spider-Man? That was pretty interesting to see,
As
honestly,
expected
and
from a
that's
Scarlet
like one of the
Velvet
gachas that I
You are
do really
In
want to
places like
try.
this, a
that I'm
bartender
really
is the
interested
perfect
in.
colour,
So
the least noticed.
I gotta make some space in my
best
computer for that, but I would
Who
really
makes
like to
every
try
drink
out
and
some
pass
any
every code.
other different ones
You
that are
might
out
not
there right now
understand all of
before
them,
I fully commit
nothing of
into
importance ever escapes
adopting
you.
another game.
So this Scarlet Velvet Ribbon.
That's one long ass
Isn't
weekend.
it true?
True.
Am I correct? sir?
I think it was supposed to be like
Well, well,
3 and 4
it
days
finds its
with
way back to
all
me
of
at
them.
last.
I
A
think like
drink
the
of
plan
trouble.
was always like just come
Contact has
by
been made, and by
Friday
the rules, a
and then
conversation should
leave
follow.
by Monday,
Scarlet
but
Velvet
for
has
some
decided
reason everything
there
just
will
got
be no further
extended.
dealings with the Montellis.
Cause like even like the last
The
friend
partnership is
who left
broken,
my
and
house,
whatever bond you had is
um,
all but gone. If you
she
do
arranged
need
for
a
her husband
lady
to
Carlotta,
pick her up at like
aren't you
6
afraid
p.m.
things might turn
but
ugly?
somehow it got extended to 9 p.m. And, like, I don't mind, but like, oh my gosh. It's so funny that we just keep on like procrastinating leaving my house because everyone just keeps wanting to sew, because I think like at some point everyone kind of entered this flow state
It's rumored that Scarlet
where
Velvet's decision
we
to end
all
that partnership has
just
something
kind
to
of
do with
like,
the Vault Keeper
oh,
named Bennett.
everything clicks now, we have to sew,
Surely
we have to
you don't believe that
continuously
nonsense.
sew.
Then what is the truth? Bennett was recently found dead in the wild.
What outfit are you the
dead
most
are
proud of
silent, but
making?
you are
Oh, that is a
So
good
let's
one.
talk.
What outfit?
Wait,
Okay,
Bennett
I've
is
sewn
dead?
like quite a lot of outfits, honestly. There's like this one commission that I finished, and I really was proud of it at the time. It was like a VTuber commission, and I was pretty proud of it because like the theme, like the outfit theme was not something that I
That
was not
complicates
something
things,
that
I'm
I
afraid.
usually do, because I usually gravitate towards like dresses
sure if
and
trusting
like
Montelli
very
is a
cute
wise
things
choice,
if it's like for
but in memory
myself.
of Bennett,
But
if
since
you
it's like
truly are as
for like a
noble as you
commission,
believe,
like it was
go
like,
to
you
Whispering
know, like
Cave
those
afterwards.
like tech wear
inform
kind of like
Scarlet Velvet.
VTuber outfits, and it's also like a male outfit as well, so I don't really usually make that kind of outfit. But when I finished that, it was like, oh my god, I can do this kind of thing. That's like really really cool. Oh no, this is like pretty close to where we need to go to Carti. Okay, I'm just gonna fly from here because I kind of don't want to accidentally trigger that. Looks pretty and fun so far. Should I maybe try? Maybe? Oh, there's a chest over there. Okay, y'all, we're gonna do it. We're gonna hunt again
The
randomly.
next
Oof.
challenge has arrived.
Oop. Okay, that is a wrong. Ah! Okay, hold on. I need to fight these guys real quick. Y'all, at least I'm fighting with Karti and not with Lingyang again.
The trial isn't over yet.
I'm pretty proud of finally benching Lingyang, but also he's still as strong as he could be. Alright. I wanna try Silver Palace, but that game's gonna blast my PC. Honestly, same. Out of like all of the current gacha. Are you freaking kidding me? Out of all like the current gachas that are like upcoming, Silver Palace is the one that I'm like really most interested about, because like, man, the visuals feels like pretty different from like all of the upcoming gachas so far, and it's really something that I personally am interested in. Especially because like I kind of know the I kind of know like the company that made it, and maybe it's weird that I am considering playing a game just because of the company that made it, but also like there's this sense of like I'm gonna turn on that thing. There's that sense of like, oh man, I knew this company when they were small, and now they're big and they're gonna make like a really nice game. I gotta support that. That's really fun. Ananta, they'll have a big stream coming up. Oh, I cannot wait for that. Because I'm tired of having to wait for GTA. So I'm like, okay, the closest I can get to GTA, the better. Hololive Dreams when? Ooh, right. I did actually talk to Miyu about that, I think. I believe. If it's not with Miyu, I think I did talk about it with somebody. They allow us to stream it, right? So I think like, oh, maybe we can do that, you know? Is this not the guys from Mount Firmament? Hold on. Hello? It is? Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Oh my gosh, they're still together and they're going to journey together. That is so sweet. Aww. Oh, I love romance. That is so cute. That is definitely cute. Okay, but no, definitely I do want to possibly try Hololive Dreams. I think I would just have to figure out how to stream it to the computer, because that's a mobile game, right? If they I don't know if they have like a PC version or not, but like it's a rhythm game, so I would think that probably not. Maybe they have like a... What is that? What? Hidden rewards. Okay, we'll do that later. But like, yeah, I do want to try that. Maybe if I can figure out how to... If I can figure out how to stream it. Why would you kill Bambi? No! I did. Oh, this is accident.
Today's story is...
Yeah, I cannot wait to play all of these, like all these upcoming gachas. Wait, I'm like low-key like back reading like the chat right now. y'all talk while I was trying to hit that damn chess mimic. That was sad. Mongol Star Drive? Wait, is Mongol Star Drive like... Did it come from something else? Like, is it like a... Is it like a continuation of like another game? Because I feel like I heard about it being that, but I might also be...
I can fly too.
I might also be like mistaking it for another thing altogether. For another game, possibly.
Terminals are divine artifacts from the
I might be mistaking that for Azur Promilia, actually.
What you possess,
but I might try Mongol Star Drive. What is the gameplay looking like?
By the grace of the price.
How do you play
How
that?
dare you defy our cleansing of such
Seeing your Carthethia gameplay hurts me. I'm sorry, Jin. I tried learning, but I haven't had time to practice it yet. I didn't even get to like fix the event that had Carthethia in it, like fix my scores in that. Oh, I just couldn't. I just didn't have the time, unfortunately, with the sewing things.
If you willingly
but I am committed. I am committed.
The door to forgiveness.
Oh my god, 4 gacha games. Wait, hold on. Double Y. How do you?
Should you persist
how do
in your
you
defiance,
keep?
We'll have to escort
How do
you
you
to the
keep?
penitentiary for judgment.
What am I trying to say? How are you able to divide your time? Oh, bye bye, Jin. Have a good night. Thank you for coming as usual. I will be expecting you next stream. And let's make a bet again if Miyu's gonna be here or not. Bye bye.
Let's first address their troubles.
Good night.
And then we'll have a proper talk.
Kaibo's memory is so sharp today. Ayo. Ayo. Am I usually not sharp? Okay, we have Carlotta.
Surrender. Take this.
Man, I know I've said this, but I'm gonna say it again. I really love how Carlotta's sound effects is, because it's like really sparkly.
Brilliant lights
Like,
away.
oh yes, this is definitely someone with like some crystal powers. I really love that.
Ah, the Montelli's
Mongil is
second
pretty
daughter.
chill.
And this year's
Just neglect some of them from time to time.
I
Okay,
suggest you
understandable.
tread carefully
Real
and avoid
understandable.
crossing the order
I have this one
and
friend
the
who
center.
constantly juggles like a
Especially
lot
not
of
for
like
the sake
different
of mere
gachas, but she plays
Must
like
I remind
smaller
you again,
mobile game gachas.
trading reserved
So kind of like she
terminals
plays
is a
Arc
breach of
Knights,
the
and then she
discipline.
plays like was it called Chaos Zero Nightmare? Something like that. She plays that. And then what was the other one? She plays like those kind of like smaller gacha games that are like not fully an open world 3D. But even then, like she still has like problems juggling juggling like all of them at once because she hasn't logged in on her Wua account in like a month, I think she told me.
We paid good money for these. If you're taking them, you owe us a refund.
But I think like that's probably like the way
Yet
you
the very traders who took your
the way
money
you would
have
juggle
seen
like
the
a
error
lot of
their
gachas,
ways
right?
and
Especially
reported
if
your
you
dealings.
if you
They
don't have a
sworn
lot
to
of time
repent
to
for
log
their
in.
illicit production and cease all trade with you.
Kaibo's always sharp. Yeah. The weather over there, oh my gosh, it's
How
getting
sad,
hot
Miss
again.
Carlotta.
It's like really
Such
awful. I have like
loyalty
2
to your
fans on
family
right now,
only to be
and
left in the
like
dark.
I'm kind of like
No one
low-key,
bothered to inform you, did they?
low-key
Oh,
glad
please.
that for
My
the
ties with the
for
family
the
are not so
huge
fragile
chunk
as to
of
be
like
shaken by mere words.
our sewing
fact that we're having
sleepover
this
time,
conversation at
we
all
were
means that
spending
you
like
cannot ignore
a
my
lot of our
state.
time, like about
Wouldn't you
70
agree?
80% of our time
The
in
Sentinel
my
and the
sewing
Primus
room
have declared
instead of
free
in my
trade as
room
our
because my room is
undeniable
kind of in
right.
the middle of the house.
Scarlet Velvet is
So
always entitled to trade as
the
they
air
please,
circulation is
regardless of their
really
previous
bad.
actions.
Like I really don't get
You
any
preach
like
the
fresh
doctrine,
air, but
yet
my sewing
fail to
room
adhere
does
to
have
it
like fresh
yourself.
air. It is like
If I
really
were you,
like
I'd be on my way to
I
the
do have like
penitentiary.
windows to the
Willful
outside
transgression
world
is
in
the
my
worst
sewing room.
blasphemy one
So at
can
least we have
imagine.
good circulation there, and we do
Mark
have
my
like a
words,
good
the day
the
Montelli
big
is brought to its
AC,
knees
not an
by
AC,
the
like the
order
big
and
like
Phasalia
fan
will be the
over
day
there.
you
So
beg
it's not
for the
that bad,
Sentinel's
but in my
mercy.
room it's awful.
When that day comes, all shall be
Once
under
you
the
reach
Order's
100%,
control.
just catch up with the story. It's basically
Not
dailies in
be
between
long
patches. Oh, yeah, that is that is true. Okay, I think like the reason why I might be like overwhelmed with like how do you keep up with like gachas is because like I'm
You
like
might have defended
practically
us,
still
but you
stuck
heard
in
him.
like a lot
Your
of like
family has left us in a
the
mess.
stories because like
Frankly,
with
I don't see the
Hua
point
right
having
now
this
we're still like
conversation.
pretty far away
What?
from
Since Ernesto said it's
from
about them,
100%.
I'll give you a minute.
This is also
Please
how
do.
I was
Speak
with like
quickly.
Enfield. I was stuck for a long time in
Regardless of the
in
bigger
the
picture,
main
your
story
side
just
ended
because
the
I
deal.
really
We were
like
informed at short notice to
doing
stop all
things
trade.
chronologically
And it's
and
not just the
clearing
terminals.
one thing
No
before
more
I go to
jewelry,
another
perfumes,
place.
and all that
Like I think
nonsense.
it might be frustrating for y'all whenever I
to
like
mention, I
finish
haven't seen
finish
him
a
on telly
story
for nearly 2
and then
weeks.
I go head back to Jinjo to
Where were
either
you
like
when we
finish
were fighting
side
against the
quests
Order
or
and the
like
Phasalias?
get some
There
chests.
was a slight issue
But
of a
that's
trade
kind of
type
like
in the
low-key
vault,
how I like to play
so our
games.
hands were tied.
It will be like even more frustrating
direct
if you
regret
if you
best
guys
at
ever see
times.
how I play
Actually,
things like
what that
GTA
act
or
claimed is news to
Red
me.
Dead Redemption or
Surrendering
you know
control
games
and
where you can
ceasing
like
trade
progress from like
are
one
not
place
in
to
the
the next
Montelli's
because I will
vocabulary.
always want to like
The
100%
Montelli creed has always been
everything
family
in one
first
specific
and a
place before we
pioneering
move
spirit
on
set.
before like the story has to move
With your
on.
grandfather, maybe. He
It's
won't be
so
around forever.
like whenever
When
people
Capello
see me
takes the
play like
helm,
that, they're like, "Bro, you're
you
wasting
100%.
time," and I'm like,
The real question is
"I'm
whether we can get our
sorry."
trade back on track. Can your family still be trusted? What I need is a solid promise from someone in
Enfield kind of
charge.
abandoned it till next
You do
patch.
that.
Ayo, is the current
One
patch
thing's for
in
sure.
Enfield
I don't want to see the family
dry?
who first broke the monopoly to trade with us
or
commoners
have you
end up
finished
defending
like
it.
oh the
I'll
factory is
speak
getting
with my uncle
complicated?
and
Oh
grandfather
no.
to see what happened with our cooperation.
I feel like factory gameplay is definitely like one
You
of
know
those
what?
things that really make or
This is
break
supposed to be your family's
someone's determination for Enfield.
Excuse my
So I
early
feel like
words.
if you like those kinds of like
Ernesto told me
games,
Bennett's
management, and
happened?
like
He
factory
seemed fine the
making,
last time we met.
like that's the big chunk of the game? Question mark?
Good judgment there.
Like,
The
for
rumors are
someone like
nonsense.
me who just
They
like
seem stolen
Loki
goods.
steals like
Please.
blueprints off people,
Bennett
I'm not
used to
gonna
handle our
lie.
shipments for the vault, but everything was above board. Nothing shady, okay?
But
He knew his stuff.
I kinda understand
Never
that
took advantage of us.
factory
Never budged on prices either.
getting
For
grindy,
him, it was always
because
business
honestly,
first,
like
friendship
Loki's
second.
saying, that's why
When he
I
was running
steal
late, he'd
like
stay up at that
blueprints
hill
off
sometimes.
people.
We even set up a shelter there after it happened a few times. That's all.
Metal Gear
Come to think of
Solid,
it,
hey
He
yo.
did stay there for a while the last time we saw him. Asked us to stash something
Gotta-
too. What was it you said?
Gotta
hope we
respect
don't
them
need to
old
use it.
games. After they add liquid, they decide to add gas. Oh my god.
Seems Bennett may have anticipated
They
the
really,
trouble ahead.
they really go all in with the factory. That is so funny.
I wonder if you might show us.
It's like
to
one of
shelter.
the things that
We'd be most grateful.
I think was kind of like a
There's an entrance
whiplash
along the
for
Goes
a lot of
straight
people,
down the
me
road and you'll
included.
see it.
Honestly, when when I
business
first
plan,
started Enfield, I didn't think like the factory was gonna be like a big chunk of the game. I thought it was gonna be like the gacha and the combat. It's like, isn't that usually how it goes with like these kind of gacha games? It's like you play for the combat, right? And like you gacha for the combat, and then Enfield was like, actually no, actually you might just want
Watch out.
to produce. For new players, gonna be real overwhelming. Yeah, real. I can understand
The
that.
night's challenge has arrived.
Ah! Did you just say old game? Okay, to be fair, it's like an old franchise. Okay, but no. Classic, you know? Classic franchise. Not old. Because if I say that it's old, then it also means that I am admitting that I like old franchises. Speaking of like old franchises, like my I think like my friend who's like really into Kingdom Hearts told us that there's gonna be like a new Kingdom Hearts, was it? A new game, and like Loki, she told me like, oh, the new models for some of these characters is gonna look like twinks or like femboys, and I was like, what the frick do you mean by that? That's kind of funny.
Perhaps Bennett deliberately arranged it this way as a cover. We'll each use our senses.
The
to
factory is
decide.
like
Then let's
60-40.
gather and analyze the clues
Yeah,
we
yeah. Definitely like quite a big chunk of the game that I thought was not gonna be like that big of a chunk of the game. Kinda like I thought it was gonna be something kinda like, you know, like housing systems in like a lot of gachas. Like was it the Chibi housing system in Honkai Impact? I thought it was gonna be something like that, something that you just put in the background as like an idle thing, and then it would just like do the work for you. But nope. Oh my gosh. Vintage. Jurassic Park theme playing in the background. No. Oh, bye bye Dante. Have a good time with the random vintage games. Hope you had fun. You're gonna have fun. I know you're gonna have fun because those kind of classic games are classics for a reason, and they're legends. Honestly, hope you're gonna have a good time and have a good rest of your day. And hopefully we'll see you again next week. Bye bye. New character doesn't have her full gear set. Gonna have to make it using the gas stuff, not the gas. Oh my gosh, They really said I'm gonna make like every element possible.
Something is strange here.
These
Oh my
items
god,
aren't
Enfield is
exactly
really
rare,
going
but they're not
going
everyday
for it.
objects either.
Kinda have to respect them
They
for
seem out of
that.
place here.
They really decided
Looks
to
like Bennett
commit
left them deliberately.
on the factory work.
Indeed. But what I find strange is these items. Don't they seem familiar? Do you recall those 3 lines from the anthology? The ones
Also,
Bennett
excuse
sent
me
through
if
in the
you
photo.
hear any crunching noises from me. I'm just gonna get some
Thy eyes
nice
guide my course
snacks.
in the tempest.
Cause I kinda
The one
low-key
you painted
forgot to
here
get
seems
dinner.
stand in the gloomy rain,
I have
but
some
her
Rice
eyes
Krispies
remain
with
bright.
me, so I'm thinking I'm gonna just like snack on it a little bit.
Like the secret code in dreams, what matters is never the object themselves, but the shared rules and agreements between both parties. Now the book. It appears to be about winter, which is likely related to the second line, 40 winters.
40 winters? Can't wait till next but what will they add now? True. What are they gonna
The
add
last one
next
is a
time?
rotated
They're gonna be on some bullshit
Planet.
like, oh, this time you're gonna be producing light. Like, hello? But I like it. They're already going like really all out.
NLCL
Even just for like
190.
their first year. So they gotta
That
have like something really
It's a vault
interesting
storage code.
planned out for
Of
like the
course.
latter years of the
Bennett was a
game,
vault keeper.
possibly. And I'm excited to
What was he
see where
trying
it
to convey in
goes.
such a cryptic manner? 4 letters. The highest
Ew.
clearance level in vault.
No, I totally forgot.
Hold
I
on.
didn't forget about it deliberately. I think I was just like so preoccupied with like, not even preoccupied, just like because I finally have like free time today, like finally have time for myself. I was just so focused on like just relaxing and just like taking the time to just like recoup and gather back my energy. I think that when I checked my phone, I was like, oh shoot, it's like 9 p.m. I only have like 30 minutes until the stream. I'm not gonna be able to cook something at this time. But like during our like sewing camp, it was even worse though, like the forgetting dinner part.
We'll inform
'Cause,
you
like,
when there's more to share.
Not all of us have like the same like eating schedule.
We're
So-
returning to the Montelli quarter first.
So like
The terminal will be fixed
some
there. As for
like
the codes,
we would wake up in the morning
figure
and then
it
we
out
would be
once
like,
we
yeah, should we go get
you might
breakfast?
not know this,
Because like
but
my
Bennett was
household
never
is not a
granted the
cooking
highest
household,
clearance
so
in vault.
we just end up like buying
Isn't
things
that a
usually.
good sign? It means
So I
Bennett
would
might not
ask
be
like,
guilty
okay, are we
after
gonna
all.
get
Just as you suspected.
breakfast right now, or what's the plan? And
replaced
everyone's
by
gonna be like,
another
oh,
suspicion.
actually we're not that
One
hungry.
I am reluctant to entertain.
Maybe we can just like have like a
I'm forced to
later
consider.
brunch and order
Only
in.
grandfather.
Oh, let's just
uncle,
sew
and
for
I
now, and then we would
have
just
the
like
highest
sew,
clearance.
and everyone would end up getting
Square.
too locked
Our
in.
proximity.
Everyone would enter
The
such a
vault
flow
security
state
clearance.
that
A
we would
traitor
genuinely
among the
like
top brass.
finally
The
take a
indifference
break
towards the stolen
and then
goods
realize it's
and
already
the
like 4
authority to
p.m.
end dealings
and
with
we haven't
Scarlet
even
Velvet.
had like breakfast yet,
There's
not even
someone
lunch.
all evidence
So it's like,
points to.
oh crap, we really need
Were I
to
to
order in
entertain
some
it,
food right now, actually.
It all
And we would
starts to make sense.
order some food, and then we would eat like at like 4 p.m.
If
first
it
meal of
was
the day.
truly him, the heir to our family,
So
who
by the
betrayed
time
us,
it was like dinner
wouldn't
time,
that
like
be
8
utterly
p.m.,
absurd?
everyone's gonna still be
Now,
full
all
from
that
the
remains
earlier
is to see what
lunch.
the code reveals.
So everyone's gonna be like, oh,
might
maybe
clear our
we can just like
doubts.
eat later because I'm still kind of
Or
full.
confirm
But then we ended up like being so locked in that at like 11 p.m. would be like, wait, hold on, we haven't really had dinner yet now. And everyone's like, oh yeah, that's true. But even if we order in now, like what restaurant is gonna be open? Yeah, it'd be like like that. It'd be like that. Rice Krispies are nice though. True. True, true. My household is more like a Fruit Loops kind of household when it comes to cereals.
I'll be with you. no
But
matter
I
what.
actually really like those like
So let's see
cereal
where this
bars
leads.
with like Rice Krispies and like marshmallows and like white chocolate. Those are like my favorite when it comes to those things. Boop, boop. It makes sense having to run around and selling up to 5% all true. That's gonna be what they're gonna make y'all do next in Enfield, honestly.
My people just reported some initial progress on the terminal repair. Let's go. Our meetup spot is right ahead.
Granola cereal, yeah, I really like those granola bars. It's really very like sweet treats for me. Back in school, I think it was either school or college. I used to put like throw one of them inside my bag. Usually just to say
Lady
like, oh,
Carlotta,
maybe if
we
I don't
received a
have
terminal
enough time
addressed
to
to
grab
you,
breakfast, I'm
signed
just gonna
DC.
eat this. But I always end up like just eating it. Sometime after I put it, being like, oh, this is a nice sweet treat for me.
The initial restoration is almost
So
complete.
when
but some
whenever I
data is
do,
overwritten or
like whenever I
isolated
did
due
not
to
have the time
extensive
to like
damage.
get
We were
breakfast,
only
I would be
able
like,
to
oh
recover
wait, didn't I
certain
put like the
sections.
granola bar inside of my
Our
bag? And then I would check my
evaluation
bag and I was like,
suggests that a
oh
full
wait, no, I
restoration
ate
might
it
not be
because I
worth it.
could not
But
have
if
the
you
granola
insist,
bars. That is
Mr.
good,
Pierre at
silly.
headquarters is an expert
It'd be
in this
like
field.
that. Oh right, were you
Good.
guys here
Make
when
sure to
I
contact him. Now
when I
please project
said
the restored
that
sections.
Absolutely.
my
One
friends,
moment.
specifically like when me and the AMET friend decided to cosplay the Star Torch outfit together, we kind of like just told everyone that we are doing Rover and AMET. So like I didn't we didn't specify who's gonna do what, like who's gonna do which character.
Yes, that's where I was investigating that night.
And then as it turns
like
out,
Intel was right,
like my
then it did
Chisa
go
friend and I believe like the
The
Sanhua
other
friend also
location,
thought the same
I
way.
think it's my uncle's
They
private
both
dock.
thought that I was
Primarily
gonna
used for
cosplay
storage
AMAD
of shipments.
instead of Rover. Like my personal branding as like the pink princess
Reviewing the
lover has
records hardly
definitely
proves the
preceded
connection
me,
between these
because
locations.
because
If time
I think
permits,
like
we
they
should
were
take
like
the terminal to
discussing
Mr. Pierre.
AMAT's
He's an old friend
wig,
of grandfather's and
because
is an
my
expert in this field.
AMAT friend is gonna
There may
be
be other
like
useful information
restyling
in the
a
terminal.
wig to be AMAT,
But
because man,
first,
AMAT wig
let's
is
put
very
that to the
expensive.
use. It could
Oh,
help
and
us
everyone's
narrow
like,
down the
wait,
range
why are
and
you the one
provide
giving the
better clues.
wig? I thought it was
Follow
Kaibo who's
me.
gonna cosplay AMAT. And I'm like,
This is why I suggested
no,
we
I'm doing
return.
Rover.
Our vault holds everything.
Everyone
property,
genuinely thought that I
valuable
was gonna be
items
like the
for trade,
pink character.
And prized possessions entrusted to us by
Right?
clients.
It makes sense because
The complete
pink.
inventory and access records can
Also
only be
like the
found here, accessible to
the-
those with the proper clearance.
the AMAT friend before we finally settled on AMAT and Rover.
Please, follow me.
She did like suggest like, oh my god, look at that. They're like same height. It is so cute to see them like this together. Like, look at that. Look at that. So cute. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture. Y'all, this is gonna be so irritating whenever I see like cute moments like this. I always want to take a picture. Cause look at that. Picture taken. Okay, but like my AMAT friend, before we finally settled on this, because like usually this AMAT friend and me, we always like cosplay together for like cons. Not like always, but usually when there's like a specific con that's happening, she's always gonna text me and be like, you wanna do a cosplay together? And I would be like, yeah, sure. It's like really just like something that I usually do with this particular friend. So when we were talking about like Wuwa stuff, like we already know that we were already all gonna be matching in Wuwa anyway, but like she was kind of like interested in still finding like characters that have anything to do with each other. So at first she said like, oh, what if you do Changli and I do Jinshi, because I believe I've told you guys that I did consider Changli for the cosplay as well, because she's pink, and this specific friend was a Jinshi main. So she's like, right, because both of them are like from Mount Firmament and stuff, and I was like, okay, yeah, maybe I will consider it. But then I started leaning into something else, and then she also started leaning into something else. I believe like she thought about doing who? I remember that she like changed up like her chosen character like quite a few times, but I don't remember like which characters exactly. And then she like, I think like one of the options was like Carlotta for her and Cantarella for me, question mark. She also wanted to do Siakona, but she could not find any character for me, so we kind of shelved that. Then she thought about like, oh, maybe I can do Lene and you can do Lucilla, and I was like, oh yeah, that's not happening. That's like some very plunging neckline dress that Lucilla is wearing that I cannot do that. And then she was like, okay, what if I do Sigrika and then you do Denia? And that was the one that almost got me, because like as you guys know, Denia is also like a pretty pink princess that I also really enjoy looking at. But man, Denia's wig is gonna be like super insane. I looked it up and it was like very pricey. Oh, like for context, like I think I got my Rover wig for like 150k possibly, but the Denia wig was gonna cost like 300 something, like 300 something k, and that was like too expensive for me. Which makes sense because this is a very long wig and it's two-toned as well, and it has like some gradients in it, but also like that definitely yep. Nope. So that's how we kind of ended up like with Amet and Rover, because we were also looking at like cosplay rentals, because funnily enough, like she did want to keep like cost low for this cosplay, and then we saw that there's this one person who is renting like both outfits and both wigs together as a set. But the rent cost for both sets are, it was like something around like 300k. But if we rented just the Rover or just the Amet, it was just gonna cost us like 100k. So renting it as like a set was like gonna be more expensive than renting it like individually. It was like so silly. And then after like considerations, like she thought like, oh, it's kind of a waste if I spend that much on renting it and then still not owning it. I might as well just like splurge, like spend the same amount and just sew it. And I kind of agree, so that's how we ended up on that.
I'm giving you a new order. Take care of it.
I think swarming will be shorter than Carlotta. Oh right, Swarming is the red hair from Mungjo, right? Yeah, she looks pretty short. Like my personal bet is probably gonna be same height as Rochia, I think.
Excuse me?
I said I refuse. refuse.
I'm interested in
I can't
seeing
act as
Since
if
Woming
nothing
though
happened.
personally, because she
I
seems
won't let
like
a
that
family
kind of
member
like
die unjustly,
cool,
or see our modules fall
cool
into the
small
wrong hands.
characters, and I kind of really like
Don't trouble
those
yourself with the modules.
contrast
Yes, our family's
when
ambition
it
has
comes
led us
to
far.
characters.
But
Like
it's
I really
exacted
love
a
how
price
Carlotta
paid
is like
in
short,
blood
but she
and
still
tears.
carries herself as
What
like
harm
really
is there in choosing the safer,
dignified
easier
woman, very strong woman. I like that, and I also like the gap between like Rochia being very small and cute little child, but she
So,
looks very like
You're refusing
serious
to tell
and
the truth and
deadpan.
reveal the module's
And
location, is that it?
seeing Swooming's design, she looks like, despite being like
path? Why do you
a
insist
pretty
on
short
tearing
character,
everything apart?
she has like this
Have you
kind of
ever
like
thought about what
coolness
the
to
dreamer
her.
would say?
So I'm kind of
What
like
others
always
would think
excited
of
to
us?
see characters with that kind of
I've
gap.
given you an out.
It's very interesting.
All you need to do is accept it.
She's like Verena short. Oh, then my prediction is true. I'm gonna check
Your
the
course is
Discord
set,
later because
as
I
is
cannot change.
But mark my
I cannot
words,
change it
I
while
will
I cannot
stop
check
you,
it
Mr.
while
Capello.
streaming. Why did I keep saying change? Yoda is small but very badass. Yeah, I like that kind of gap of like even if they're small,
sorry
they're
you have
still
to
like
see this side of our
badass
family.
and like cool, like those types of characters. Hell yeah. Boop.
Really? I just wished... No. I did promise I'd try to drop the pretense with you.
Kaibo actually can't check on her phone.
terms with
Oh,
I don't regret
you
uncovering
don't
the truth and exposing
understand.
the traitor. I'm just saddened that my
No,
uncle is
have.
the one
Oh, I
behind
have my phone, but I cannot be staring
want
at
to be
30
guardians of our
screens at the
family's
same
ideals,
time.
to carry the torch forward.
So I use my phone for.
And yet now...
I use my phone for the comments. I don't have the comments pulled up on my screen, because for some reason my main computer screen kind of like flickers if I
Well,
play
wallowing in
something
emotion
on
won't solve
like
anything. Our priority
if
now
I
is to
am
recover
playing
the data module.
UWA and then
Every
I pull
moment
up like
it's missing puts our
another
family at greater risk. The core
not another
module is
program
difficult to carry
exactly, just
around.
like when I
must have
try to, you know, do those
The
kind of
Doc
like
Bennett visited
streamer
used the storage.
thing when they kind
Could it
of
be there?
have like their chat floating around
We
in
need to
the
adjust our strategy.
screen.
conversation
Like
with
my
Capello will
monitor
have
just
alerted
could
him.
not
He's likely to move the module soon.
like
than
just does
expected.
not like that.
I need to
So I just
inspect
like
the dock for
pull
any
up
clues.
like my comments on my phone so I can see it. So I mean I can do it, but
Indeed,
I'll
time
probably
is not on our
lose
side.
you guys for a bit.
If Capello
And,
acts on this, I might lose my window to
I'm
secure
bad
the
with
module.
like back reading.
Our sole
As you
advantage
guys
now
can
is that
probably
we're
tell
operating as a
from
pair.
30 minutes ago when I tried to back read like the chat.
I need you to take this terminal to Pierre at the bank. If the dock turns out to be a dead end, we will need other leads. I know that securing the module alone won't suffice. I must uncover Capello's true motives. How it will affect our family. I'll figure it out. I promise.
But you know what? Now that I have put it out in the world that I am interested in cosplaying Dinia, I cannot stop thinking about it. Not gonna lie. Like I know the reason why I know I did reject my friend's suggestion because of the wig was gonna be like pretty expensive, but I thought like, oh, maybe if Dinia had come earlier,
No ships ever come.
if she had released earlier and I
Uncle's
knew
concealed
about
what he took
her,
from the vault here. A
I
secluded
could have
place entirely under
I
his
could have
control.
probably like saved up
For a secret
to
trove of such
get her
value, the lack of
outfit
security is strange.
and also her
There was
wig,
little resistance on my way here.
because her outfit is also like definitely my
I
type
sense an energy
of outfit.
fluctuation
I
nearby.
really like
Time to investigate.
this is a specific
This
taste
place
of
is
mine.
manageable.
I
Should be
like
able to trace the source quickly.
okay, I like dresses. I like really cute frilly dresses. I like white fur texture. I love pink characters, and I love specifically like the combination of white, baby pink, and cream or yellow. So I like those types of characters. There's like this one this one character that I really like where her color palette is that she's blonde and then she wears like a white and pink outfit. Like, oh my gosh, that was like peak for me. And like I feel like Denia almost checks like almost all of them except for like the cream part. So I don't think she has like any cream on her, but like she has like the white fur, the white dress, the pink, and then the pink hair. Like, that is so me. If only I knew about her before we decided. That is really usually use my phone to check the audio of the stream, so it's like a playback. Understandable. Why not get a normal wig and custom it? Honestly, probably because like Denia, okay, that is actually what I am doing with my rover, because I'm kind of reusing like an old wig for rover. It's like a long black wig that I don't use anymore, so I can kind of cut it short into a bob.
And the energy fluctuation.
But
it was going off and on.
and also like Rover does have like
I
this
couldn't
little like
imagine
white highlights underneath her hair, but it is kind of solvable because because her hair is short and in a bob, and I can just kind of sew on like white extensions. Like, it's not gonna set me back that big. But Denia, because of her hair split between like pink and blue, and also the blue I feel like has like some kind of gradient in it, it is kind of expensive if I do buy like two different wigs and like sew them together, because a wig of Denia's length is
Or was all this just a trap?
Oh, Miss Carlotta. Oh, okay. Okay, cause like wigs of Denia's length and style, it's probably already gonna cost me like 150 or 200-ish K. Wow, hold on. Let's just pull up Miss Denia so we can actually see and like like I'm not just talking out of my ass.
The colors of the stars.
Okay, so you see that there's like a little blue gradient on the bottom of her hair. That is pretty hard to get if you just get like a normal wig, because it is something that just comes from the factory. The blue split part is doable. You can kind of like just get a blue wig and kind of sew it under the pink. But for the gradient part, it is kind of hard. You might have to airbrush it, and then if you airbrush it, it kind of has like this kind of weird texture of like, it feels kind of like it's hair, but it's spray painted, and it's a little kind of, nah. And also like the length kind of determines how expensive like a wig is, because like usually like short wigs would set me back around like 120K, but like a long wig like this, it's gonna be like about 200-ish, at least 180. So if I do buy like a pink wig for 180 and then a blue wig for 180, it's already the same price as just getting like a character wig altogether. And it's probably, and it's, what am I trying to say? It's gonna be better because it is like specifically already gonna be styled for Denia. Like it's not gonna be like a fully styled wig when you get it out of the box. Like usually it comes with like a really long bangs, and like it's not gonna be styled as heavily. Like you still kind of have to put hairspray on like the strands and like the ahoge and stuff, and you might have to like re-curl like some of her curls, but the base is already gonna be looking like Denia. Yeah, so very long hair and lots of volume. Yeah, that's true. I'm Peach from Mario. I mean, I guess yes. This is like one of the characters that I like, cause of like the pink and blonde theme. It's definitely like one of those that I really enjoy. Seriously, like if Denia has like any cream on her, like I feel like the gold is already compensating enough for me. But if she has like any level of cream, she would be like my perfect character. So you're saying that if you were to cosplay in Yumin, then it wouldn't be as expensive? Yes. Like, Yumin's hair, like the wig, is probably gonna be pretty short. Probably you can kind of get away with getting like a male character wig, and that usually only costs like $150, so it's not that bad. But like, a wig for Miss Denia, that's just, ooh, that's just a little bit out of my budget currently. Cause not gonna lie, with this current Rover outfit, my goal actually is to Carlotta's grandfather. Should I call you Padrino? Yes. That is a very bold answer.
It would be my honor if you do.
Oh, okay, sir. Oh my god, I was just joking. Oh.
You don't seem very surprised.
But yeah, my goal with this Rover cosplay is actually to spend as little as possible. Because same as the Amet friend,
it also explains
we
why
both
kind
of want to challenge ourselves into like not spending much on this cosplay. So that was why we thought of like renting it before, because then it would not be like a lot of money that we wasted. Not wasted, but like not a lot of money that we're gonna spend. So like the Amet friend, she already has the purple fabric for Amet's jacket, so she used that for the sewing part. And then on the wig, she already had like a normal pink wig that she wants a friend of ours to like style into like a ponytail. I'm also using like an old wig for Rover, an old black wig that I have, because it's also a waste that I have like a lot of wigs that I don't use anymore. So I thought like might as well just give them a new life, right? So I don't really mind like having to chop it all off into a short bob. And then I also think this is like one of the bad habits of like people who sew is that I feel like I personally tend to end up like hoard a lot of fabrics, just like random ones, you know. I would just like go buy fabric for something that I need, and then I'd see like a random fabric and it's like, oh, that is nice, I'm just gonna buy this in case I need it, but then I never actually use it because I don't actually like, when I do want to start a new project, I would just like buy a new fabric instead of like using my stash. So I thought like, okay, this is gonna be like a perfect reason for me to like use up what I already have, right?
Is not exempt
so so that's kind of like what I did with the Rover one.
Before I intervene,
the
I
white
want
fabric
to see her
and the
plan
black
take
fabric
shape.
I already have.
My hand
So
should only be played as
so I was like,
final
I'm just gonna use these. The only thing I'm gonna spend money
You'll
on
give way
is
to
probably
the
like
new.
some accessories that I don't have,
We're the world.
like the
But
pins
for us
and
Montellis, the courage to break from the past
some parts of like
matters
her
far more
bow
than
and
clean
things like that. Just like specific things like buttons
So I
and
ask
stuff,
you
because
this
I don't
favor.
really have that
When the time
in
is
stock.
right,
But like I'm really trying
give
to
this
keep like
to
the
her.
cost low, just to
She'll need
see like how much can I actually
It's
save
a
up
little tricky, but you're lucky to have my expertise.
if I do this. And I
This
think it's
terminal
also
is
like a really
defunct,
healthy way of
but
approaching
I've
like a
retrieved all its
hobby
data,
that is
even the
that most
overwritten and
people think is
isolated bits.
expensive, right? Like you can always just use what you already have at home. I think that's really that's
The
a really
terminal
good
has been tampered
challenge.
with, but nothing was intentionally
That happens
erased.
in any kind of crap.
It
True,
seems they
true.
wanted to overwrite the data
Could use
to
this as
avoid
something in the
detection.
future. Let me grab that. True, big true.
I can show you.
Pretty
Do you
pretty
have a
bad
terminal?
habit of hoarding,
send
but
over the
also
data
sometimes
so
you
you can
just
see for
want to
yourself.
buy some nice stuff, and I think it's fine. It's like, you know, those people who like whose hobby is just buying books, but then they don't read it, or like they have like a
assume you've
long
taken
to be
care of
read
Bennett's
list.
body.
That's kind of also me.
We dumped him.
But also,
when the
like, yeah,
classic disgrace zone
understandable.
overnight.
If there's a
Okay,
Chrono
he
Con,
was
that would be
killed by
funny
those
for you guys to
monsters
cosplay as each
tomorrow
other.
morning.
You know what? I actually did
So,
like have thoughts of
are you
like,
sure?
oh, this
Are we really gonna
outfit,
work
like
with
the
the order?
Chrono outfit that I have,
If they made
it's
you
actually
kill one
like
of our
pretty
own.
in line with my personal sense of style. Like
We're in
if
too deep
I
now.
were to make
Handing
the
over the data
outfits,
module to the order will
the outfit
cement our
pieces,
position
I
as an
would like,
ally of the
I would be
authorities.
willing to.
We'll replace the
Not even
Thessalians.
willing. I would love
The other
to
residents
wear
in the
like
city are
the
irrelevant.
separate pieces for just like a regular wardrobe.
And Bennett,
Like the top,
have
I think
taken
would be
care of
so
him
cute if I
regardless.
just wear it with jeans, or
He
like
knew
the
too much.
skirt.
He
Like I think I
deserved it
could
for
just like
pursuing the
wear
Scarlet Velvet
some
matter.
nice cute top, and then
Anyone
just
who
like
gets
wear
in
that
my
skirt,
way
and it
shall
would
meet
look
the
normal
same
on my wardrobe. I did think about that.
Yes, sir.
So I think that would be really fun, honestly.
We all
And
stood
we
together
did
on
design
that
like the
stormy
Chrono
night.
outfits based
Each
on
one of
everyone's
us
like
losing
preferences.
someone dear. And we all share
So,
the desire for
that's
our
a really
family
fun
to
one.
find an easier path forward.
Also, like I just realized, like,
The best way to
do
avoid
these scenes really
sacrifice
not have
is
any
in
music?
fighting,
Or
but aligning
am I just
ourselves
like
with superior powers, knowing when to yield.
missing the music from my setting?
You may have left the family, and I should
I'm
expect
kind
no
of
more
worried
favors
if
from you.
I did accidentally
ask
like
this of you one
omit the
last time.
music for you guys.
Please put this terminal in Carlotta's hands.
Get like 10 books on the to read
What's in it?
pile? Oh my god!
Carlotta,
Wait, what books
will
are
happen to
those?
her?
Like I want to know like what genres do you like to
Nothing.
read?
Save for the standard location tracking data every terminal holds.
I'm curious.
In 3 days, I'll be negotiating on behalf of the family with the Order. I just want to make sure Carlotta doesn't interfere in the meantime.
Rice
She'll be
treat
given
time
a
again.
chance to join our side. I promise. Think about Bennett. If you take care of this, I will overlook what he stole and let it be a thing of the past. I know you care more about your late friend than
Getting
you're
more
willing
craft
to
when you already
admit.
have old stuff reminds me of when you found out you have two of the same jacket in your wardrobe.
What
True.
trouble are we even thinking?
Okay, so for
Killing
context,
of our
I
It's a complete betrayal of our family.
was checking my wardrobe
Must recall
and then
this
I saw
madness
that I have like two almost identical jackets. The only
What's
difference was I think like the button
it's too risky.
placement, or like there were some extra buttons,
have Bennett's
but it was
body.
like almost
Nobody's going to pay attention to a dead
almost
man's
identical. And then I was like, why do I have the two
I'll
of the
record it.
same
Then
jacket?
overwrite with new data. I have to keep this record well, in case I also...
It's like a flashback of a dark part of third day, almost whispering. Oh, okay, understandable. There's no way they can add music too. Okay, understandable then. I really thought like that maybe I missed the music, but that's good.
A trap? Wait, sir. Wouldn't Lady Carlotta be in danger? I don't think that's part of your plan.
Was the lining different
Are
too?
you really letting her face this by
I
herself?
don't remember honestly. I feel like it's been a while since I
So why
saw
bother?
either of the jackets
I trust
actually.
Carlotta and our
Like I
esteemed
really
guest.
saw like two almost identical jackets and I really said like
Also
actually
an
let me just get rid
opportunity
of
for her to
both
mature.
instead of just one. I really don't remember where I put that jacket now, which is unfortunate because I did really love those jackets. I do remember like those two jackets are some jackets that I've had since quite a long time.
The family
Almost
will
like,
shield you.
oh my god, almost like 10 years or like 15 years I think closer to. Like a lot of stuff from fiction to romance. Oh,
These flashbacks.
let's go,
Couldn't
some
even
broad,
touching that mirror.
some
Energy
very
crystals
broad
made into a
taste.
mirror with pre-made
Nicholas
Sonora
Sparks
inside.
books, psychology. Okay, that is really fun.
This Sonora.
Do you have like
the
any
docks,
specific
Bennett's
books that
terminal, Duncan.
you wanna read? That you have on your to be read list?
I need to get to the bottom of this. And quickly. These masterless echoes have turned hostile. The frequency fluctuations in the Sonora seem unstable. I'll have to handle them before I can search the area.
You will yield.
Oh, I see a chest. Hopefully it's not a fake chest like before.
Running won't save you.
Oh, there's another one. Hold on.
Stand down.
Bam. Alright.
Surrender. Brilliant lights the way.
Bye. Oh, there's like one more.
Take this. Quickly and swiftly.
Oh, I really don't like when they do that. Then they don't get any damage. Like, please chill. Please chill, little bear.
Improvise.
Now there's nothing else in my way.
Except for Pew
All these
Chest.
obstacles suggest the answer is likely there. I must investigate that mansion. The way out and the clues I need may lie within its walls.
Almost in the mid of World War Z. Oh,
Is that it?
that's a good one. The Witcher collection. Oh, that is like one of those ones that I feel like you kind of have to have them for. What? Okay, that's definitely a puzzle.
This craftsmanship.
I feel like Witcher, Lord of the Rings are definitely like those two series that you really need to like read. If you Oh, okay, this is just a puzzle. I thought that was like an enemy here. It's probably just gonna be like match this to like the one from before. I think it was like this one. Open? Yay! Okay, I guess right. Okay, I feel like those two books are like the two quintessential books that you need to read if you like fantasy stuff. Oh my god, this place is so pretty! Okay, I'm gonna need to take like pictures over here. Can you climb over there? Ooh, yes you can. Oh, no. Beepy choopy! Hello, I'm Nasty J. What's up, what's
Lighter than a
up?
dove.
Just playing through Carlotta's tale. And I want to do those custom covers. Oh my god, yes! It's like you like the custom hard covers like on yeah, I've seen those. I've seen people make them on TikTok. Not gonna lie. Tourist mode activated. Like, oh my god, look at that! Like, oh my god, this is gonna be like so pretty. I hope that we can get back to this place so we can take some nice pictures.
And decor seems strikingly similar to our mansion, just with slight differences. This area, these decorations, the chandelier specifically, were destroyed during the invasion 5 years ago.
Oh.
Am I truly in the past, or trapped in some kind of simulation?
Man, this place is gorgeous. I like this. No, but like those books with like custom covers. I really like the ones with like the sprayed edges, like where when the edges have like the paintings. I want those.
If you're telling me he's adopting that
so
orphan girl
gorgeous.
from the other side of the family,
Like a part of me,
spare me.
oh,
Really hurt.
a part of me is like
Actually,
confident
I
enough
imagine
that
the
I
whole
go
family's
like,
caught
oh,
wind
I
of
could
it by now.
probably do it. It's
Isn't
probably
that
the
why
same
we're
as like
throwing
just
this rally
painting.
for her today?
Just painting normally,
Tell
but
me,
also like another part of me is like,
how
oh my god,
on
I'm
earth do you
scared.
stay in the
I've
loop,
never done this
tinkering
before.
away at home
I
like
don't
that?
want to mess up like any
You
of my
must be
nice
shocked.
books.
Capello's already the heir. So, why on earth did he adopt her?
I'm not into gacha, I do not like them, but Wuthering Waves is an exception. Personal 5x. Two as a fantasy anime and have great collabs. Okay, true. A lot of these like quests have this kind of like cinematic vibes to them, which I feel like it really helps with
and even passing thoughts.
with Wua's like story presentation. Makes it feel like less of a gacha game. I think what's make Wua good. You seen the ones that they draw on the side and it changes when you
Oh, it's
oh
you again.
yeah.
What brings you back
I think I've seen them, but I've never really saw people open commissions for those ones.
I don't understand. What time?
I really want to know
talking
how
about?
they do it specifically.
Please don't
Like
mind what I just said.
this is like a bad example probably, but like the one that I saw was like a Twilight one.
Actually, I
It's like
think
a
he meant
custom
to say,
Twilight
"We just saw
book
you
edge
just
spray
now, about a minute
thingy.
ago.
And
You
like
walked right
in
past us
one
and
side
headed
you
that
get
way.
to see Edward and the other side you
Yeah,
see
I'm
Bella.
just surprised
I
you're
was
back
like,
so
this
soon.
is a great
By the way,
idea,
You do look
but
different, don't you?
Twilight though?
Your outfit. No,
Like,
it's more the
not to dog on
accessories,
Twilight,
really.
but it's kind of
Yours are
funny.
red, but the person I saw had blue ones on her wrists.
Yeah, Fear of Damaging Books is really honestly
Perhaps I'm
same.
imagining
I saw
things.
like someone change the cover for like a Hunger Games book,
Accessories on that hand that will be
and
inside.
I think they didn't have the context
she's
of
the
like
friend who
the
invited me here. Could you
because
tell
like
me
you know
where
like
she's gone?
those books
Been left
when
alone since arriving.
when they get like a movie,
I believe I
they
really
change
should
the
meet
book
her.
cover into like the movie
just out for a
poster.
stroll. The preparations are behind schedule.
So for the
due to a
Hunger
mishap.
Games, they
Everyone's
have this
waiting for
like
the rally to
original cover where it was like just the art of like the main character on
Rally
it.
didn't start on time because of the
But
lighting
after
malfunction.
they made the movie, they changed it into
Never
the
happened.
poster of the
Lights
movie,
turned
which
on.
was kind of more
Something may
boring,
change
honestly.
and it could reveal new clues.
So the original version
Thank
kind
you.
of became
I
like
think I know where
rare
I'm going
question mark. And I saw someone like
You're welcome.
make
I
a custom
suppose.
cover, and they
Not that
found the
we've done much
cover
for you.
with like the original
I doubt
the
it means
original
much
art,
to say this to you.
but they ripped it
Still only
off
exists
because
in
I
this
think
place.
they did not know
Unlike me, you probably
the
don't
context
know.
behind the cover,
But I believe
and
the journey
everyone
took
was
her in
like,
because he saw the
no,
makings of a true Montelli.
why you have the rare version? And I kind of felt bad because
fancy a
oh
wager?
no,
I bet two
there's
guineas.
no way
You can't guess
you
what
would have
the
known that, but I understand the pain. Who I have best graphics, and you mostly get cool things just by playing. Yeah. I feel like that's the one thing that I that is wait, what? Oh, we don't have the code. First 2 digits. I'll go with number of threes and chandeliers in the hall. 2 digit, that's Barolo in the balloons? Okay. Number of trees and chandeliers. And then I have to pop balloons. Can we just do that? Oh no. 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 We have to FPS again. I cannot believe this. Bam. Come on. Okay. We got it. Alright. Okay, but then I agree that like for a free game, Wuwa is like a very good, like
Start small to build big.
a very good entryway to games like these, and they are also like pretty generous with things, because I feel like if we play enough, we do get enough to at least try to get a character every patch, which I think is definitely a good thing, because my friend who plays like some other games, they would complain like, oh, we don't get enough currency to try and guarantee like a certain character. So I kind of have to say like I'm glad for WoW being pretty generous with things like this. No! I wanna go up! You haven't read Twilight? I watched it, honestly. It was definitely... Oh, okay, I'm gonna... One thing about Twilight that I'm gonna be honest with you. Wait, what was the thing again? Number of trees and chandeliers in the hall. Okay, how many trees do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2 chandeliers. So 6, 2, 8, 9. Okay, 6, 2, 8, 9. Let me remember that. 6, 2, 8, 9. 6, 2, 8, 9? Yes! Alright. And then Witcher, they have a big non-matter. Like, yeah, you definitely need those custom covers to cover up like those like weird stickers that they kind of print already on the book. Like, why would they do that? Unfortunately. Oh, good night, Crystal. Bye-bye. Have a good night. Have a good rest. Hope to see you again next week. Bye-bye. Thank you for coming. No, why is a free game? But I wish I switched to and you get a free bundle collab with Fire Emblem. Bro, if they have like a collab with Fire Emblem, that would be fire. Honestly, I think like WoW really needs to collab with like more big IPs. So that Cyberpunk collab was insane. I kind of hope that they can like collab with bigger IPs. Like I'm thinking like, can you imagine like WoW collabing with like some Nier or like Persona 5 or possibly like Evangelion? It's like I'm like watching the Honkai Star Rail collab with Fate series, and I'm like, oh my god, imagine if what is that?
A special day.
Like I know we already have like Cyberpunk, but they would really cook with like
name.
Bigger collab IPs. I feel, because they did really good job with like the Cyberpunk characters, I think.
Its privileges and responsibilities.
I mean, when it came out, like everyone was talking about it on Twitter, so I have faith that they can handle like source materials like really well.
She shares our bloodline. She is a true Montelli, just like the Padrino.
you from the lesser side of the family?
Yeah, because like I feel like that's
Why her?
it's a very classic
Why's her
IP,
worth
right?
the
For
Montelli
like
name?
big
My thoughts exactly.
big
I
like
fail to see how she could
franchise,
possibly belong to our
and it's
rank,
like so
let
iconic,
alone carry the
and I
family
think
name.
like it would really fit within Wua's world, just because we already saw like, oh, Amet already has like a mech kind of situation, so I trust that they can handle like the mechs of Evangelion, and also like
Praise.
they've done like really good on like complex characters. I
what
think
you
they can
want?
really adapt like characters
Stay
like
here,
Asuka and Rei
and you'll
really
have
well.
all of that.
What, and Witcher? Oh my god, that would be insane. That would really be insane. Wait, you're kind of cooking. I can kind of see it happening in like some kind of like this kind of setting, because like one thing that I really like about Wuwa is that they can really lean into different vibes of like, oh no, Dark Carlotta, look out. I mean, like they can they can really lean into like very different aesthetics while also making it still like coherent, because I feel like the aesthetics of like Rinasida is very like fantasy, kind of like not really medieval, but like definitely leaning into like the fantasy aspect,
Dazzling sunlight.
while from what I've seen of like La Hairoi, it's like very like
I've
sci-fi
left that
stuff,
tomorrow already.
so I think like
Now
you
the
can
question
really go
is,
either way.
What moment from my past does this represent? No, these decorations, they aren't real, even if they appear to be.
Speaking of which, I'm
This is
excited
just
for
another
Kingdom Hearts
simulation
4
from my
on
memories.
Switch too. Yeah, I've heard about it. Like my friend who's like really into like Kingdom Hearts stuff, like she told all of us like, oh, there's a new Kingdom Hearts thingy. I'm excited to see.
How do
And
I leave this place?
I feel like this is not important, but like, I'm a huge Donald Duck fan, and she told us that Donald was gonna be playable, question mark, and I'm like just excited just to see that.
Fine. But why should I tell you?
Like Kingdom Hearts and Wuwa would also be
I
insane.
brought you here. But remember,
And also just like the visual of like a resonator with like a keyblade, like oh my god, that would be so cool.
from this moment on, I am also Carlotta.
They already had one collab project, right? Not
We will
impossible.
share
True,
the
true,
same
true.
past, present, and
Honestly, at
perhaps
this point, I'm like,
even future.
I'm like trusting
way.
that Wuwa can
keep
get
the
like
Montelli name
good
out of your
collabs,
filthy
just
mouth.
out of like the merit and like the trust
How could I
that they
forget?
gained from
You
from
are
how good
so
the Cyberpunk
to
collab
the
was.
illustrious
It's like
Montelli
that was like a
name.
really
And this
almost
is your
unanimously
humble
like
abode,
positive
correct?
positive reception to a gacha game collab, I feel.
poor
I feel like sometimes
girl
when it
from the
comes to
forgotten side of the
gacha
family,
game collabs,
trying
it can sometimes be
desperately
like
to fit in
really
with the grandeur of her
polarizing.
new home,
I've heard some people
fearing
like
abandonment,
like
and playing the
it's
part
usually
of a
either like
proper
you
lady.
really you like it
star
or you don't think it has
A
like a
top
purpose
investor at
in
the
the
auction
game.
house.
But with
your
with
true
the
talent,
Cyberpunk collab,
being
I've
the
heard like
family's
really good
favorite
things
weapon,
from
carrying out orders
like
without
Twitter and stuff. People being like,
that
"Oh, this is like
all
really the
you need?"
closure that we need for Lucy's character,"
I
or
thought
like,
you'd be thrilled with what I'm
"Yes, this does
offering.
not feel like it was just shoved
Acceptance,
into
validation,
the Wuwa story."
indispensability.
Like
Did you see how everyone
from just like
adored
that
you?
trust alone, I
Isn't this a
believe
dream
that
come true?
Kuro can handle collabs really well. Oh, this is such
Planning
a
to shoot me
pretty
again.
scene.
Don't
I also love that Mirror
The Sonora
Carlotta
is
has
born
like a
from your
slightly, just slightly
And it's
different
also in my
eyes.
domain.
Like if you see
Since
like
the frequencies here can be
her
shattered,
her eye
they
shape,
can also be brought
regular
together.
Carlotta has this
Why
kind of
not
like
try
upturn
shooting
kind of
the
cat eye.
Perhaps that will work.
But like Mirror South Carlotta, like the
Don't
inner
be so
part
quick
of her
to deny
eyes is like higher,
If you truly never craved acceptance
and like
and
the
recognition,
edge, like
would
the outer
I
corner
even
of her
exist?
eyes kind of sit lower than that. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm seeing. But I really like
praise
that
and
small
affirmation
detail.
aren't
It is like a
enough,
slightly
I'll give you a
different
chance to
Carlotta.
prove yourself. Show me how much your sweat and tears are
And
worth.
Kingdom Hearts will play on my modded PS2. Yo. That's cool. How do you mod like game consoles like that? Like what's the difference between like modded and unmodded in like gameplay wise? Like is it like, does it run smoother? What does it do? I'm pretty curious about that. Kingdom Hearts really is
Nice work.
everyone's like childhood
This is
game
a
though.
new
I
game.
feel a lot of like,
must
I
be
feel like a lot of
dying
like
to
people
know which
who
part
grow
of the
up to
past
play
this
games like these,
Would you like a little
they always
hint?
play like one of the classics, like Persona, like Kingdom Hearts, Devil May Cry. It's like things like that. Games that have really reached the legendary status just
Blood
because
debts will catch up with those
they've
who
been
have to pay.
like iconic for so
Storm is
long.
coming.
And I think it's deserved.
Now you remember.
They really deserve that
I
really
knew you'd never forget.
legendary title. Everyone
The
knows
rain
about
that
these
night
games.
never ceased in your heart.
Like Metal Gear Solid. Games like that, basically.
Damn it! This is a trap! They've taken what's ours! In the name of the Montellis, this won't go unpunished.
Did you hear that? Oh, the panic in their
Crash
voice.
Bandicoot,
How
yeah!
they must be begging for a capable leader to
Super
come
iconic.
Save the day.
Oh, I do have to tell like a story about like Crash Bandicoot. Like, that was like one of my first games on the PS,
Quickly
I
and
believe.
swiftly.
Like not even like PS2, it's just like straight up just PlayStation, like the OG. And like, I played it so much that I ended up like getting like this vocal thing. Like you know how I sometimes just repeat like Ling Yang's voice lines? That's what I did with like the Crash Bandicoot. Like, you know that little mask thingy that kind of like says something when you die? Like, I died so much in the game that I ended up like just imitating that.
Three key areas have been
that
hit one after
mask
another.
guy.
South Second Block, West End Dock, and our headquarters. Intel says the Physaelians are gearing up for another hit on our headquarters.
You know how
As
I
usual, we
modded
can
my
expect the order to
PS2?
turn
Oh,
a
please
blind
do
eye.
tell the story. I would love
They
to
ambushed
know.
father first before we did anything.
Carlotta looked like a
It is
J-pop idol
beyond
like from Baby
unforgivable.
Metal?
We're running out of time.
Really?
Capolo, we need a plan before Padrino
I guess I
wakes
could
up.
kinda see the
Call for
vision.
reinforcements from the east end. It's risky.
Baby Metal,
but if they
though.
don't smell our manpower shortage, we might
I
just
heard
make
that
it
one
through.
of the members like left from Baby Metal.
We shouldn't do that.
Don't
The
really
Physaelians were keeping an eye on our
keep
other
up with Baby
territories.
Metal, but their news like
No,
sometimes just
we're not
comes
doing
up
that. They
in
can
my
take the West
Twitter.
End. Our
It's
men
really
will retreat
always
to
fun to
headquarters.
catch up with things like that.
Why? They're
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
no
the
pushovers either.
like
We
that
own
kind
that
of
turf fair and square.
thing.
Why should we back down now? When Padrino eventually wakes,
Like
how do you
that
plan to explain
became
that
like
we
my
fulfill
vocal thing while I
families'
played
efforts
Crash
go to
Bandicoot.
waste?
That was like so ridiculous.
Still risk
Also, like
exposing
the
the
latter
location of our
levels, like
headquarters.
for some reason, like I
It's all about predicting their
can never
moves
get to that point.
keeping
That was
ours
also
hidden.
me with like Tomb Raider.
What
Tomb
about
Raider?
you,
Yeah.
Carlotta?
It's like me
What do
with
you
the OG Tomb Raider. on PS1.
again, this
When I was like a
deviates from my past
kid,
experience.
like I just couldn't get past like a certain
I'll keep
level
them down
that
the
my
right path
mom
this
had to
time.
play for me. And like
Your base.
the the punchline is that
Our
I don't
people
even
on the
have like a
east end,
memory
the
card
South
back
Second Block
then,
and the Dock,
so I
will
couldn't
stay put to
save
give the
my
impression they are
progress
nothing.
in any of these games.
Then we'll send our main
It's just
forces
kind of
to
sad
where the
because then I would
saviors
have
keep
to
their
like just
Trade routes mean
just
nothing
start
compared to
over again and again whenever
If
I
they
play
know what we
these.
value most, we need to demand something of equal worth from them as our
I
bargain.
remember like back then when memory
really
cards
going
in like the OG PlayStation,
We can't
it only
afford to
has
lose
like
our people. Everything
some
else, even
small
the mansion,
dots,
are simply
right?
assets.
For like
I'll
like
cover
the
the
safe
rest.
spots. And like usually for like the smaller games, like they would only take up like 1 or 2 dots. But then there would be like bigger games. Like I remember like Harvest Moon was one of these like bigger games.
Quickly and swiftly.
Cause like I remember it taking up like 4 spots, and it only came with like, I don't know, like what was it, 16 slots, if I remember. And I would be like so mad because like Harvest Moon was like one of my favorite games to play, but it would take up like so much space in a memory card that I would be like, boy, I cannot save anything else now. That's funny. Yeah, definitely like a good bonding moment, especially because like my mom was not and has never been like the gamer type, but I do I do remember like that one glimpse of
Quickly
her
and
just
swiftly.
like randomly playing the game. It's like taking the time to just like play, and it's like really sweet, I think.
I'm still standing.
Ouch! Memory card good times, yeah. Was definitely like one of those things that whenever I think about it, I'm like, wow, we really lived like that? We really did all of that? I need to do this. I really like that Carlotta can parry with like her gun. I don't think like a lot of like gun characters are able to do that.
Time to part ways.
I don't think Lene can parry with her gun, but I'm not too sure if I got that right or wrong.
The stage is set.
Also like back then, when it comes to like PS, memory cards, the legit ones were like so expensive, back in the days. Especially in my country.
Look at you.
So people would like make up like some bootleg looking like memory cards. With like the plastic, like transparent plastic thingy as the cover. And it was like always a gamble whenever I would save, because I wouldn't know if the memory card would actually work or not, because that was like very cheap compared to what it's usually like, what the legit one is
Back then,
priced at.
no one bothered
Like
to ask
imagine
for
if
your
the
input,
real
did
one
they?
is like 100k.
The big shots
The
like
fake
Kappa
one,
and
like the
those
bootleg
old-timers.
ones, are probably only like 15k. So it's like, damn,
The
even
family
if it's
ended up
like,
making the worst
even if it does not work correctly, I cannot even complain, because like, what did I expect with that kind of
resources in both
price?
headquarters and the East End.
No. Cynthia.
On Internet Archive, you need to find the game ISO you'll like. You can also get a USB flash drive and burn DVD. Oh,
Should have been more careful.
Oh, okay, I see. Well, that's interesting.
You're the only memory I have
Right,
left.
wait, you can use like a USB drive on PS2? Question mark?
But there's no end to
Back
this
then,
enterprise.
when I was a kid, like,
No end to the ambition.
I had the PS, but
No
my
end to
younger
chasing
brother had the
wealth.
PS2. So whenever I wanted to play like PS2 games, I would have to borrow it from him. So don't really know, like I didn't really remember like what the shape was or if it has like any ports, like USB ports or stuff. I just remember like the usual like CD hole, mostly because like the games that I played were only on CDs. And let's be real, like back then I would just like play games like Bratz and like I think that's it. I think I just played Bratz and The Sims. I did have The Sims, but I did not play it that much. Or I didn't play it at all, honestly. It was really just Bratz.
Working harder than ever to protect the family's interests.
As a fact, Baby Metal this year before lunch collab with Resident Evil. That's insane. Also, what?
When it became painful,
Resident Evil collab with Porsche? Hello?
His ambitions.
What? I haven't heard of that. Wait, really? Share.
Come to think of it,
the gacha gamble back then, true? Yeah.
Sacrifices
like sometimes you just have to believe it's gonna save, and even after you save, you kind of have to believe that you're gonna pull out the memory cards, right? And it's not gonna break on you, especially if you're like saving something that is like
you were never meant to make decisions
because like I play a lot of like Harvest Moon back then, right? And like the progress is like so far away, especially once you've reached like year 2 or 3. And then like you're on year 3, you try to load up the game and it loads for like 15 minutes and you're like, yeah, it's not happening. PS2 has USB. I did not know that, honestly. I'm seriously just a CD player back then.
We only have one path before us. Yes,
though now that I think about it, I really did not spend a lot of time with like game consoles. Question mark? I did have the PS, and then my brother had the PS2 that I borrowed. I believe he has like a PS3 or 4. Might be, because like I know he still uses like the PS3 or 4 controller for him playing games on his computer.
You've made up your mind already.
But after like the PS2, I've never actually like tried playing on the console anymore. Mostly because like he put the console in his bedroom, but also like I think back in middle school I got like a DS while my brother got a PSP, and I think that was the extent, like that was the last time like I got like a game console for real. Like my definitely like my first and last like game console that I held, like a handheld console. Definitely like the first and last. It's really fun. Although I have been like getting curious about like getting a Switch.
Left. You should have gone left. Wait. Or maybe not.
Or maybe not?
Think
Okay, then
it's
I'm
over.
gonna
I told you before.
always
take
taking the
easier
right
out.
way. Haha, get it? Because it's the right way. My mom used to play Street Fighter, Puyo Puyo, and Tetris. Oh, Street Fighter is definitely like a fun one.
Let's get lost in this maze together.
Puyo Puyo is like the puzzle game, is it?
Keep you company.
I don't really remember, but I feel like I've heard. I should know the game, but I low-key forgot.
Can you keep up?
Okay, I'm gonna have to be honest that
you are worthy of the Montelli name.
that like the one reason that I'm like interested in seeing like Switch content is honestly because of like the customization and like the pretty skins and all. I love watching like one of those like videos on like YouTube Shorts where it kind of like shows people how people like customize their Switches using like custom skins and stuff and buying accessories, and
Yes,
I'm like,
that's right.
oh, do I actually
Keep moving
want
forward.
Switch
We're
or
getting
do I
close.
actually just want to
You have to
decorate
press
one?
ahead. Don't doubt yourself.
But like the Switch has something that I desperately want, and it's like the stupidest thing ever. But but like you, when you want to make a Mii, you would need like a Nintendo account, right? And you would need like a Switch to do it, or like a Nintendo Wii, or like just any Nintendo product? Question mark is how I understand it. The thing is, I don't have any. I've never tried like anything from like Nintendo, except for the DS. Now that I think about it, why did I lie? I totally forgot.
No, not this way, Piccolino. You should try another way.
But
Choose
like,
wisely.
I currently
You still
am
have a
on
chance to
Pikmin
make
Bloom.
things right.
If you don't know what that is, like if you know Pikmin, the little thingies from like Nintendo. Pikmin Bloom is kind of like a walking app where you kind of like get to track your steps for the day, and then your Pikmin can go on little expeditions with you, just like collecting little stuff. And then the you in the Pikmin game is your Mii. But I don't have a Mii, so I cannot customize mine. I cannot really customize mine and see like and have like a Mii that is like mine.
Can you keep up?
So that is the sole reason that I might really want a Switch, is just so I have access to a Mii maker and I can customize my Pikmin Mii to be like more like me. It's just so silly, but also like I think it's fun. Oh! Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Sweet!
Why are you?
It's the one that you messaged with Booker. Yeah. That was what I was thinking. I think I saw like some people play it back then, but I
Also,
forgot the name.
I'm here to deliver this.
Naruto collab with Shin Megami Tensei. Oh,
The
Shin
gun was
Megami Tensei
always
would be like a
You
good
earned
one.
the
Also
right
like
to use it the
another
moment you chose
classic.
to
I
act of
feel
your own accord.
really classic IP
Looks
to
like
collab
you've made
with.
up your mind.
She got blisters on the fingers playing Street Fighter. Big mood, honestly. That's me playing Tekken.
Sabrina's gun never leaves his sight.
I mean, whenever I play like
Places it within your reach.
fighting games like that. 'Cause, like one of my friends, she's like really into Tekken.
You've been entrusted with the authority.
And by that I mean like
In the name
combos and specific like
Now, whether it fires
like specific
where it
move
aims,
sets and like
the choice is mine alone.
how to properly play like certain characters. This is like such a cool scene. I love like the integration of like 3D and 2D. That is like really gorgeous. Like one of my friends is really like into Tekken, and when she had me play, it was actually like the funniest thing ever, because she would be like off here doing like a really proper like a really proper like game, doing like combos and stuff, trying out new things, and I would be there with like what was its name, like the panda. I would just be there and just like rolling, just like spamming, and I don't even know what I'm doing, but I was like, well, as long as I'm hitting It works.
I am merely a blade made for killing. Am I really qualified to change the status quo?
I don't know why, but like something in her eyes reminds me kind of
I'm getting old.
Camellia.
We should take the easier approach.
Like the mirror Carlotta.
Pay the price.
Something in her gaze reminds me of Camellia. I kind of miss Camellia, honestly.
So, why can't you just give in to me and stay here?
Tekken good times? Hell yeah!
Found your weak spot.
Wait. When I was like younger, I couldn't like tell that, oh no, I did it wrong. I did not cash in on her forte. When I was like younger and played like no, I don't have her forte anymore. And I used to play like those fighting games. I used to like mix up Street Fighter and Street Fighter and Tekken, and also what was it, Mortal Kombat? Mortal Kombat for me was the one that is like the most memorable. Was it Mortal Kombat, the one where it's like fatality and then it would just show you like some guy like holding someone else's spine or something? It was like really violent, and that was what made me remember that. And Street Fighter is the one with
Those were your true feelings.
what was his name? Oh, the American guy with like the strange hair. And Chun-Li
makes us so different.
For like some reason, like I keep mixing up like all the franchises together.
Brother, care for a story?
I was scared, like I seen a message sent on my phone. Something, number is a scam. Oh no, be careful. If you see any like unfamiliar messages, don't open it.
Prayer alone
That's scary.
offers no salvation.
Ooh, Soul Calibur.
In the face of
Okay, like
survival,
that's like, I feel like
becomes
that's one of those games that I've always been wanting to play, but just never really had the chance to explore it. The American with the funny hair is Guil. Yeah, that one, that guy. For some reason, that guy's hair is very like memorable to me. Like, what is this hair? What's that situation? It's so fascinating. I love that. And it also has the that one lady with equally weird hairstyle, was it? I don't really remember how she looks, but I just remember there's like
Repurposing
there's this
decoration into a
guy
weapon.
with the strange hair, and there's also another woman with the strange hair.
Chart the course forward. Her blood runs with the same fierce will as ours. Come with me.
Mortal Kombat, yeah.
The family will shield you and open your eyes to a new
Yeah, I think like that was the one that I played the
rise
most out of
to become
all
a
three.
true Montelli.
Just simply because like it was so unnecessarily violent and like for what? But I liked it. I think there was like one more fighting game that I didn't mention, but it was something along the lines of those games. I don't really remember.
I see. So Duncan was in the dark about the real cause of Bennett's death. He simply wanted to protect his friend's reputation, and Capello used that. Duncan gave us a rigged terminal
There was
to cover
like
Bennett's debt, clearing his name.
There was like that
Capello
one
couldn't have tampered with the terminal data himself, or he would have found the information hidden
I'm
beneath the
like
overrides.
trying
He
so
simply
hard
laid
to
a
think
trap
of
at the
like
dock that
not
Bennett
that
visited.
one with the
I
thing
can't
like.
empathize with Duncan.
Cause I remember like
Even
that
to some
one
extent,
lady.
Capello. They're driven by a desire
Oh,
for
with
safety
like the
and stability.
rather sexy outfit.
Tempting future, even
That was
for me.
not from like
We
any
will
of
never
those
achieve
games,
that by
right?
surrendering ourselves to the order.
Like, you know that one girl
From the
with
very
the
beginning, our paths
white
diverged.
kimono
To yield to them now
yukata-ish
means giving up
thing
even more.
with the
And once we lose our
long
grip,
brown
We'll no
ponytail?
longer have the luxury of refusing.
Mai Shiranui?
Grandfather and the others have already
She's
paved
not from Street Fighter
the way. I will
or
follow their lead and
Tekken
chart a course
or
towards a brighter
Mortal
tomorrow.
Kombat, right? She was
For
like
our
from
family
another
and
game
all of
altogether, but I don't remember what game that
Wealth
was.
and power will safeguard our freedom, while freedom in turn will nurture wealth and power.
DOA?
The
No, I don't
Montelli
think
family
so.
is set to break the
It's
Order's
not.
suffocating
It's
hold
not DOA, I
and lead
think.
Raguna towards a wider horizon, embracing Septimont,
Okay, the phone had
Huanglong,
security
and other
update. Oh
countries.
no!
And through it all, we will never forget who we are. The
Okay,
family
if it's
exists
from
to
the
accomplish
phone,
what
then I
one
guess
cannot,
then what
and
can you do
withstand
about
the winds
that?
of fate. This is the future I envision for the Montellis. Like I said,
Oh, but
Serious
Dead or Alive is
control.
definitely like one of those
all-out
games
war
that I
with the Order
neglected to
isn't a wise
mention.
move. Rather than
Dead or
blindly
Alive is
tailing
the
Capello
one
in
with
search of
Lucky
a hidden
Chloe, was
data
it?
module, let's take control and have him.
Oh,
come
I
to
think
us.
you can
Scarlet
already
Velvet
clock
mentioned they need a
white.
formal
Wait, no,
reply,
Lucky Chloe
and we
is.
can deliver that. Care
Is
to
she
help me give
from
them an unforgettable response
Dead or
in 2
Alive, or
days?
is she from Tekken? I don't really remember. I feel like you would definitely understand why I like Lucky Chloe. She's blonde and she has pink outfit. I don't remember like what character is from DOA. Is it the what was her name? Like Marie Rose? The one girl with the blonde twin tail and kind of like goth Lolita outfit. Okay, wait until the schedule is in time. 2 days later. At 7? Honestly, I don't remember either. So I feel like am I just like hallucinating things? Am I just like making things up because I'm like at the point of like I'm just saying things just to say things? Oh, look at these little kids. Why are you guys not home? This little girl's like hair is like the cutest thing ever. I want to steal it. Kind of reminds me of like that one girl from Apothecary Diaries, was it? I feel like there's a certain character with this hair and it's like such an adorable one. Also, I don't know why this little girl reminds me of like a mix of Arena and Encore. So cute! Okay, let's head and meet Miss Carlotta. We chatting with the dinosaurs, be chatting, and the chat be the chat being us actually just being like dinosaurs reminiscing on like actually PS1 games. That's insane.
Clever accomplice. Perfect. Remember to be stealthy. Scarlet Velvet and my operatives are positioned in all the streets around the venue. Should anything go awry,
No, not still a kid. I just want to steal her hair. I mean, she's like a cute little kid.
you will go in first and then help me slip in without drawing attention.
She's a little cute little baby. Oh, There are cute little babies up here too. Whoa, look at this one. She's so happy. So silly. Just like, hey. It's nighttime, boy. What are you guys doing here? Aww. Come down, little one. Look at that, so adorable. That is so cute. Alright, let's meet Miss Carlotta.
Oh, the upstairs parlor is off limits.
It's like the
Reserved
level
for a
of
private
dinosaur
event.
that I am. I still remember when like my friend in elementary school brought her like Game Boy. I think it was like Game Boy Advance to school to play like Harvest Moon, and we were all like pretty bored because there was like an assembly thing at school, and it's like not mandatory but kind of like low-key mandatory, so like you're supposed to stay in the school building, that you don't have to actually attend the assembly. So everyone's just kind of like off doing whatever, and like we were all like so bored that we all just watch her play the game. And man, that was peak technology for me back then.
Now that you mentioned it,
that I was
yes,
like
they did tell me
flabbergasted
about
that someone can
you supposed to
actually
arrive half
own
an
like a
hour
game
later?
console that they can just like hold in their hands. And I was like, oh my god,
was
you
that?
must be like rich. And like a couple years later in middle school, I got like the DS, and I thought that was like the peak technology. I thought I was like some hot
You
shit,
do have
like
a point,
holding like a
but it's a
Nintendo
special
DS.
day.
Like,
I
it's
need
not
to
even like a
confirm everyone's identity.
full DS. I think it was like a
What's your
DS
code
Lite or
name?
something.
Show me your token.
But that was like peak for me. Just her hair doesn't make it better. It's not like I want her bald. I'm sorry. It's cute. It's like, you know, sometimes you just want to steal like a certain hairstyle
Hey,
for
Juliet,
yourself.
Why are you still standing there? Come here. Boss just asked for you.
Ah, a tulip coin. I remember you. You work at the vault, don't you? We had a drink at Margarita's.
Simpler times. True. It was like, I think back then, because like there were no other things that we can do, like the game console that we had like was peak entertainment.
No wonder you
I
arrived
think it was
early.
like really fun.
You people at the vault
like
are
that.
always one
I
step
kind of
ahead.
miss like the simplicity of it, honestly. It's like
Yeah,
you really don't
we can
have
talk after
anything
getting the job
else
done.
better to do,
Now hurry
so
up.
you make
Deliver the
do with
gifts
what you
together.
have. I think it's like a very simple and very easy. Very fun. It's like peak like time when back then like you don't even have a phone, and even if you do have a phone, like the best game that you have is Snake.
Have you made it inside? This area is under surveillance. On either side of the main stage, you should see something that looks like a control panel. Operate it to disable the cameras, then place the gems I made with my forte into position.
Are there any chests? Any freebies? The press Montelli member, hello? Midlife crisis. Insane. This Snake game was peak, wasn't it, back then? And there was like this one game that I think that was like the peak like gaming for me in like elementary school and middle school. It was on like those newer Nokia phones. Like, I say newer, but it's like really old by now. But like back then when the Nokia just started to get like the colored phones, like they have this like game called Bounce, I think, was it? It was like you kind of have to travel with like a ball and make the ball like jump around to get into rings, I think. Back then I did not have like a colorful Nokia phone until quite later. So that was like peak fascination for me because like, oh my god, people have this kind of technology! A colored phone with like a game that is not Snake. Phone better that lasts for days. Oh my god. Back then I used to have like a Nokia, what was it, like a 3310? The one that looks like a literal brick with like black and white display. Back then, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I guess I'm sorry. Like, it was like one of those really basic Nokia phone that I got back then. Because I only had it so I can contact my mom to pick me up from school back then. So obviously, like, during like school breaks, I don't really use the phone, right? So on the last day of school, I just like put my phone. I just like put my phone away.
Everything's fine.
And then
Just
I
got
had
to the
like
place we agreed on.
one whole week, I think, of like a school break. And then once school is back in action, I got my phone back, and then I saw that it was still fully charged. Even though I left it for like a whole last week.
Done.
But it did not drop like one single battery at all. Absolutely full charge still. It was really insane to see at the time. And even like until now, because nowadays my phone like cannot survive without like 1 day of charging. Like I wouldn't even like, I don't even use the phone that day, but because reasons, I guess, because of like all the apps like running in the background, like I would be running around with like a full charge of battery in the morning, and
the setup is complete.
by like 5 p.m. I would have it at like 28%. That's kind of bad. The Nokia, if you drop it, it damages the floor, not the phone. True! True, oh my gosh. Back then, like, also like, back then, the customizations for these phones go insane. I still remember that back then I was so excited to get like phone cases and phone pouches, and like, you know, those rubbery kind of case where it's weird to the touch, but people say like, oh, you need it because it's gonna protect your phone. And now that I think about it, it's like, it's not gonna protect my phone, it's gonna protect the floor from my phone. You solve it? Hell yeah! No charge problems? Nice. You could never get the battery to last that long again. True.
Double check.
True. Bro, nowadays everything has like very little charge, I feel. I feel like the only technology I have
We should talk, Capello.
that
why are you here?
that has like a good amount of charge is just my
Your
tablet,
guests won't be showing
and
up
that's
today.
it. And even then, it's like not even. It's less on the charge and more on the fact
Looks
that
like
I
you've pieced
don't
together
use
the
it as
whole
much as I
story.
use the
So
other
it was your
other
crew
pieces
who
of
took this on
technology,
about changing the
but
time
it still
and place.
drains like quite a bit. So it's like, how
me
did you
guess.
perfect this for a
You fed the same
Nokia
line to the
phone?
order, didn't
You still
Playing
still
both
haven't
sides,
grasped it
setting
for
yourself up
the
nicely.
newer, nicer phones now.
But something doesn't add up. You could
Yeah, the colored covers, yeah. And then I don't know if this is like a thing back then, in your place. But back then, when you have like a colored Nokia phone that can play like actual music files, over here there are like kiosks that you can like pay people to put like songs on your phone for you, and also put in like themes, like custom themes. And usually like the themes would have like,
He didn't fall at the hands of tacit
there would be like
discords,
cute
but to
themes
Capello
or
himself.
like
His body was
soccer
disposed of
themes or
outside
like
the city's
celebrity
limits.
themes. And I remember like back then, for some reason, Pamela Anderson was always there on the themes for absolutely no reason at all.
Family is one of unity.
Also, like, this was peak like
We stand together,
people just putting like
leaving no one
the
behind.
randomest songs and like the randomest
can't
images.
promise there won't be more
It was kind of like curating your
but I
own
will
Pinterest,
prioritize the
but
welfare
instead
of
of like
every member.
Pinteresty
take
pictures, it was just like
lightly.
random pictures that you found on the internet or like you got from
Will
your
you
friend and you
continue
sent
down
via
this path?
infrared or
Will you
Bluetooth.
align with our cause for
Back when
Bennett's sake
Bluetooth
and
was
your
like the hot thing and everyone only had like infrared. That was like so sad now that I think about it. Oh my gosh.
You're getting what you deserve.
Now that you've lost both the goods and your trading partners, this is
That
your
happened
last
at them
chance to
scammers.
bow
Oh,
out.
good true. Can I know that we think about it like, oh, that is totally like a kind of like low-key a scam. It was like back then, like we didn't know, right?
At this point,
Screen drains and most of it. Yeah, understandable, true.
my only regret is not
A
being
peak of
ruthless
ringtones!
enough.
Alright,
I should have cut you loose
ringtones!
earlier, making
Man,
you
nowadays
pay the
everyone
price
just
like
has
the
like
others
that
who crossed
default,
me.
like that default ringtone from like your phone, from like an Android or like an Apple. That, and like
And what's
I'm
of
gonna
it?
be real, I don't even have like my ringer on nowadays. I have
We
my
lack the
phone
power to
always
protect
on
everyone. So what's
on
wrong with
vibrate.
seeking a powerful ally?
But
Why
like
not
back
align
then,
ourselves
everyone
with
just
those
like
who share my true goal?
customize like their ringtones, and like back then you can like
You're right.
set
I've crossed the
custom ringtones for different people, right? So I would save like my dad's ringtone as like a certain song, and then my mom's phone as something else, and then they would tell me like
everyone
who's calling. So it was like a really fun time, but I think like at some point people just gorgeous! Oh, this is like a cool scene, cool action scene. Oh, it's a dance! It mirrors like the dance we got when we were hanging out with the troop of fools. That's so sweet. Okay, I like that. I like that. Carlotta is so elegant.
Fall for me, will you? Then, let's fall together.
Oh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. That is gorgeous. Oh, I kind of wish that we found this screenshot first for the thumbnail. That is so nice. But yeah, I miss like back when people just customized the shit out of everything, like from their phones to their like social media profiles. Like, oh my god, I don't know if this was like a thing for you guys as well, but
He'll return after everything's settled.
Y'all know Friendster?
Regarding the order, I
It was
tasked
kind of
Blue
like
Rain and Retriever
MySpace,
to pose as
but
Capo's agents and declare the cooperation
kind of like a
null
different
and void.
website for, but it was
data
like
module,
pretty similar to MySpace.
explanation,
I think
or
like
any
back then,
follow-up.
it
Capo
was
is
like
already
really
a
super
lost cause.
customizable as well.
The Order
Very
will
much like
realize this soon enough.
MySpace, I swear. So people can just like randomly code the HTML or CSS. I believe back then was. Oh my god, this was a jump scare. Whoa. Whoa. Hello, lady. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Anyway, I remember back then like every single. Oh, I thought you meant. Look at her. Look at her. So pretty. But anyway, like back then, wait, what was I talking about? How come I already forgot? Oh my god, this is really bad. Oh yeah, Friendster and like MySpace and stuff. It's like back then everyone just like has customizations on their pages and all, and you can almost kind of tell like what kind of person someone is just from like the customizations alone, on the fact of like whether they decide to customize or not, and if they put like music they like or random pictures they found that they like. I really miss those days, honestly. It really was like such a personal time when you can really make a space your own. I really enjoyed that. But also that kind of really exposes me. Nowadays people barely court anymore, it's more texting. True! Nowadays whenever I get like a call, I would like just assume that it was a scam. Simply because I feel like,
As it falls,
do people still call? They're like, I don't even really text my friends. I have them all on Discord or similar things like that, like either Discord or like Twitter DMs. And if they don't have it, then maybe WhatsApp. But I don't even really open WhatsApp that much anymore.
Done, Carlotta. Thank you, Rover.
Oh, Grandpa! Granddaddy.
My girl could not have accomplished this without your assistance.
Aw, so cute. Oh, so cute.
Too, but you surpassed my
The little
expectations.
trust is very nice.
It appears I underestimated the potential that you possess when working together.
What he just said looks like someone's been keeping secrets from me, huh?
I really love when Rover gives that thumbs up. She
You
looks so
entered that
silly
scenario
doing
and
it.
delivered his gun to me. How did you earn my grandfather's trust so soon?
They really look so cute.
Fine.
That's some girl and her grandpa.
I'll let it slide for now.
Capello and his lackeys will face the consequences of their actions. Our code is simple. Vengeance for blood. Death for life.
Oh my gosh.
No one is exempt.
That is pretty strict.
There's a lot at play here. It will require some effort and a true Montelli at my side to handle it.
Ow!
I'll take care of the rest.
I almost dropped my rice treats.
But before that,
Aww, sweet moment. I love that.
yes. What, miss me already?
Aww. There's not a joke answer here. Well, maybe a little.
No need to feel sad about parting. For each goodbye brings us closer to the next hello. That's my
Wise,
favorite way to
wise.
think of it. A countdown to our next reunion.
Wise princess.
With Capello ousted, the family needs someone to fill his shoes. I must assist my grandfather through this tumultuous transition. There's no one else to do it. Thank you, Rover. As my grandfather said, things couldn't have gone so smoothly without your help and support.
Oh, it's immediately sunny and it
Now
has
that the dust is
rainbows.
settled,
So sweet.
You no longer need to stay with me as Cat's Eye of the Montelli family. But still, I want you to have this. As I said, every member gets a token that matches their code name. Though you already have a pair of cat's eyes, please accept this as a token of my appreciation. No, this gem wasn't crafted by my forte. I chose it just for you.
No, how sweet. That is so nice,
I know
Carlotta.
someone like you won't stay just for me. And joining the Montelli family might not be in your plans just yet. But I'll keep this code name for you, Cat's Eye. The first and only member to receive my personal invitation.
So cute. So sweet. How nice. Aw, that is so nice. What are these two doing? They on a date? So funny. Alright, that was a really sweet, nice story. That was a fun one. I think I'm just gonna go back to the spot that we saw Carlotta in. Where did we find her? Actually, I'm just gonna end this here. This is a pretty enough place. Boop. Alrighty. So today we did Carlotta's quest. I'm not sure what we're gonna be doing next stream, honestly. We might go ahead to do either Rochia's story or Zani's story, or maybe one of these, like one of these things. But I guess that's for next week to decide. As usual, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. I hope to see you guys again next week. But for now, have a good rest of your day. Thank you. I'll be streaming same time, same day next week again as usual. And for now, bye bye. Good night.